this what
Yeah.
live
It says
feels
you're
like?
live.
It says I'm live.
Yeah.
Is this what live feels like?
Yeah.
Is this what it means to be alive?
Yeah.
Kill me, please. I wish for death. I'm going to share the stream around. We live. We live for the boar spit. We live for the boar spit. Watch us draw and
Shenanigans.
pile. Watch the shenanigans unfold in front of you. Watch as your miserable life is thrown through a loop, and everything you know is a lie.
No shit, bro.
Watch as your wife leaves you, and everyone you know comes out as hating you. It's true. No one really likes you. Everyone hates you just like
My mom tells me she loves me. Is that a lie?
Yeah, boy.
Oh, did I? Oh, for a moment, I thought I, like, freaking shared it with, people's another thing. Alright. Con?
Yes, that is my name. My name is Carter.
Oh, who that? Who that?
I am the man who cunts.
Oh no.
Oh, God.
You offered it. I accept it.
It's Hunt, not that one. Oh no, Mike, what are you doing here?
I'm obviously here to rub my large manly testicles all over your streams.
Oh, Mike, don't you mean your large flappy vagina?
Hey, Flappy, I am as tight as a fucking vice grip, sir. I chop off dicks like a guillotine.
Yeah, Connor, ever seen Teeth? It's like that.
Yeah, think of the alien's mouth, and that's what my vagina looks like.
God. You know, I used to have this joke I would tell people, like, if I ever went to prison, how I would handle it.
Put teeth in your asshole?
Oh,
That's
we got
one.
someone in the YouTube chat. Hello, Azula Art.
Hello.
Hello. Hello.
Hello.
You want to join the Drawpile?
Don't give them the option.
You can join our Drawpile.
If you give them power, we lose.
It's okay. I already lost a long time ago.
Only your pride and your dignity. Things that don't matter.
Yep. Okay, so if you want to join our Drawpile, look up Boosh's Fun Time Shit Venture.
And send us a naked picture of your tits.
Oh, no, not that.
Male, female, we love your tits.
Waiting to happen.
Mike.
Send it to boosh.awesome@gmail.com.
No. So, if you want to join it, look up Boosh's Fun Time Shit Venture. The password to get in is Conman.
Oddly enough, Boosh's Fun Time Shit Venture is not a scat film.
It strangely isn't.
I thought it was on the line of Two Girls, One Cop. I was wrong.
Mike, you come off as a pedo. She's 15.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh.
You're the worst.
Well, you see, I come off to a pedo as her. to her, but in Canada,
you need to go.
It's
Wait,
the
wait.
Going
cops,
to
Mike.
jail.
wait, in Canada, that's totally
I'm
legal.
kicking you off for fucking pedophilia. Goodbye, Michael.
It's only pedophilia if it's in
Yes,
America.
pedophilia, no matter what.
You can't Woody Allen the situation, Mike.
You can't
Legal
worry
Canadian.
okay.
Legal Canadian law, 15 to
Mike,
20
until you
is
calm
illegal.
down, I'm kicking you out for a little bit. Okay?
Damn it!
I'm sorry,
Okay.
Mike.
You're not doing this.
Yeah, I'm doing this. Goodbye, Mike. We love you.
No. Love you too.
So while Mike's in timeout,
Well, Mike's in timeout. Well,
we're
Mike's-
sorry for.
Yeah, I'm sorry, Zula Art. If that made you uncomfortable at all, I'm really sorry about that. If you do want to join the Drawpile, I am going to warn you, some of it might be NSFW, so probably stay away. I know, but yeah, I'm going to warn you, we get pretty raunchy here on stream. We're going to read some bad fanfic later, like Metroid High School. That's always fun, but you know, we appreciate you watching the stream with us. I'm sorry about Mike. He's a raunchy fuck. I love him, but he's a raunchy fuck. And, you know, it's good to have you here. I'm going to be spreading the stream around. Right now I'm drawing my OC Nari kicking another demon in the nuts. So, you know. Let me send the stream around some other people's way. And maybe I'll invite Mike back if he decides to behave. We'll give him 5 minutes. Give him a 5-minute timeout. You fucking... Oh, man, I'm sorry about him. Sorry.
So Connor, when are you gonna finish the Adventure Zone?
When am I going to finish the Adventure Zone? When I fucking feel like I've actually started the new season. I haven't even finished the first one. I'm starting that in-between thing they're doing.
You son of a bitch.
Yeah, I'm not keeping up. I'm not a good person. I should keep up with the Adventure Zone because it's fun. And I love it. So much.
It's probably one of my favorite D&D live plays, but with that said, did you have any plans?
Oh, for today? No. Draw whatever you want. I don't care. Oh, I love your face you made. He's a happy boy.
Hold on.
I wanna die. I wanna die. Oh boy. Oh boy. Tessura's here! Welcome back, Tessura. You're in the draw pile. Draw whatever the fuck you want. I'm drawing someone getting kicked in the nuts.
It's probably Mike.
It's probably Mike.
Mike's in timeout, Tessura.
Yeah, he's in timeout because he made some unwanted jokes at someone who was very uncomfortable with it. And now he's in a guest timeout. I mean, he deserves something worse.
Gay baby jail.
That's not what we're gonna call it. There we go. There we go.
Hold on. I can make your picture better. Oh, you already did it. Never mind.
Yeah. Sorry.
Hopefully we'll keep it all family friendly and not say words like vagina.
Austin, you
Oh, fuck,
already
shit.
said
Oh,
it.
no. Oh, God.
God, no.
Oh, God. I'm terrible. Oh, I hope I don't say the other word like penis. Oh, fuck. Oh, no.
No. Austin, I'm gonna have to kick you off too.
No, I'm so sorry. Oh, no.
I'm sorry, Austin. I'm sorry I had to do this. I'm sorry, Austin. I'm gonna have to kick you out.
Oh,
Goodbye,
no.
Austin. Goodbye. Goodbye, Austin. Goodbye. He's gone. He's gone forever. Well, finally, I'm all alone. No one to bother me. I'm at peace, really. Oh, Tessera, what are you drawing?
Okay.
Who let you come back? Who let you come back from jail?
You literally sent me a Discord message.
What lies and slander? I'll expect the money in the bank account in 15 minutes. Understand?
So,
Yeah.
Connor, I've been following OSW on Twitter.
Yeah. I need to do that.
So, the thing with that is,
Yes.
I don't know, Jay put up a thing showing two types of jars. One's a swearing jar, and one's a Simpsons reference jar.
Yeah. Yeah. What about what's in the Simpsons reference jar?
A lot more money than the swearing jar.
Oh no. Oh boy. Oh boy. We don't have anyone participating in chat anymore. Anyway.
We got more viewers though.
We do?
Yep.
I can't see who's participating in chat. For some reason. So, you know how it is.
Azula did say it was fine.
Yeah, no, I'm sorry about him.
Will Mike be allowed back into the chat?
Wait, how long has it been?
Oh, look.
He's in timeout for making a minor uncomfortable. So that was when did Puppo? I'm sorry, not Puppo.
Mike's not Puppo.
I thought we had someone named Puppo watching for some reason. I don't. Oh boy.
And this is why we need to switch to Twitch.
This is why we need to switch to Twitch. It's a lot easier to get rid of Mike if we're on Twitch. I'm gonna say Mike can come back. Mike can come back now.
Yes, learned his lesson. Hopefully.
I think he's learned his lesson. I think he's gonna calm down. He's learned his lesson. I think he's gonna be a good boy. He's usually not. I've known Mike in real life, or I've met Mike in real life. This tall, awful Canadian. I like to imagine everyone from Nova Scotia is a horrible asshole like Mike.
Hmm?
Too bad.
Yeah, you
Mike.
back? So, Mike, you back?
Yes.
Is everyone
Yes.
in Nova Scotia a horrible asshole like yourself?
No. Well, actually, yes. In the place of my Nova Scotia, like, okay, let me just clarify. Where I live, there, imagine, like, the rifle smokers chewing tobacco on their front porch, hating black people. That's what lives around me. That's what I had to grow up in. We have one black family in our entire town of, I believe, 800. The rest are all white families, and I feel so bad for the one family because they get such a bad rap. So yeah, a lot of assholes here.
Yeah, a lot of. Is it a free?
Oh,
God,
Dom
I
joined.
I had the most tasteless joke in my fucking head. Oh no, it's you.
It's the Billy Goat.
It's a Billy Goat. Get out of here, Billy Goat. Scram. We don't
I
want
want
you
you to,
here.
but Billy Goat's gruff, man.
Yeah, I'm a
I can't
big.
tell. Are you the small Billy Goat, the medium Billy Goat, or the big one?
Yeah, I'm a gruff Billy Goat. What about it? Yeah, I've seen some tough shit.
Oh god. An edgy, gruff Billy Goat Sonic OC.
No.
Fucking quit the
Yes.
stream.
No.
Fuck this shit.
Why does this man's nose look like a thumb?
Why doesn't yours?
Who's drawing this man?
Who is drawing this man? Have you seen this man?
Sir, tell me more about this man.
Everyone wants to know, who is this man?
Who is the man? Is it like
Doctors hate him.
Doctors
What are
hate
his
him.
hopes and dreams?
Your girlfriend hates it. Your girlfriend hates.
God.
Who took my supposition?
Suppository.
Who took it? I put it in and I didn't take it out.
That's that awkward moment when you realize you accidentally swallowed the suppository.
I feel like this has happened to you, Mike.
No, it happened to a friend of mine.
A friend of yours named Mike.
Actually, surprisingly, yes. Then again, where I live, there is 18 people named Michael.
Oh.
There's only 18 people in Canada.
I live in a town of 800, and there's 18 people named Michael. That's a pretty large margin.
Out of all the
Large
Michaels,
Marge.
you're the most.
There's Michael
Human.
Y, Michael H, Michael J, Michael F.
Which Michael are you?
I'm Michael L.
L for loser.
No, for my last name, you douchebag.
Loser?
Boosh, what is your last name, huh?
What about it? What about my last name?
I don't know. But the fact of the matter is, your online name, your name is Boosh, which is basically douche with a B. So you're a bitchy douche, is what I'm getting here.
Wow.
This is what you get for making fun of my name. I make fun of yours. How do you like it?
Look, Mike, do you want to go back into timeout?
Actually, yes, I liked my corner.
You like the timeout corner? Dom,
Yes, I was accepted.
Dom, did
Yes.
I tell you we had to take Michael to timeout?
You did not.
Mike, who was
Oh, hi,
that?
Lena.
Lena has joined.
Lena, Mike had to go to timeout.
What did you do?
Nothing.
He said some inappropriate things to a minor.
I
Were you
did.
bullying Bun?
No.
Okay.
No,
No.
it wasn't Bud.
No, there was one of a nice person came on stream wanting some wholesome family entertainment. And Mike made some crude jokes. And she was
Well,
not,
first of all,
they were
let's be
not
honest, Connor. You called this wholesome family entertainment.
okay.
That is the funniest joke of all.
I mean, look, I know what we are. I get it.
You invited me. You knew what you were getting into when you invited me. You knew exactly what was going on. I was going to start the stream with calling you a cunt and then progressively get meaner and meaner throughout the stream.
It would end with you literally coming to our house again and slitting his throat on stream.
Exactly.
Oh.
You know what? Actually, I'll use a piano wire. Dom, do you happen to have piano wire?
My piano's digital, sorry.
So what you're saying is if I break it in half at the right way, I could stab him with it.
He died,
probably.
He died by a piano. So did someone use piano wire? No. He was bludgeoned to death with a Casio keyboard.
But at least we can say he went out on a high note.
We're sorry, Lena.
That joke fell a little B flat.
You want to draw with us?
You know, draw with us.
God.
You wanna draw, Lena?
Oh, is that what y'all are doing?
We're drawing some pictures, but you know, anything's good. We might read some fanfic in a little bit.
But Boosh, with that last joke, you really hit the tritone. Get it? Cause no one gets it. This is what I hate for having a music degree.
You have a music degree?
Well, no, I mean I have a certificate that says I completed basically college level music in my high school. Yeah, because I took basically an early college level course in music. I was the only one in the class.
Oh.
You see, so it progressively went lower. So it started in grade 10. There were 12 people in the class. Grade 11, there were 4 people in the class. Grade 12, there was 2 people in the class. And then past, which was the early college level, there was me. That was it.
Wow.
I learned 12 different instruments, and I also got free singing lessons.
Huh.
Yeah.
Delightful.
And the guy loved me. Yeah, it was amazing. It was the best time of my life. It was the only part of school I actually enjoyed other than the law class. Because in the law class, we had this one rule where if you could, what was it? Well, oh God, if you had to repent for something you did wrong, and you had to make a decent case against the law teacher to say why you did it and why you're not guilty of it.
Oh.
So, say you stole a cookie from your mother's cookie jar. You had to have to tell him the story and then tell him why you didn't do it and then convince him that you weren't guilty. It was the most ridiculous thing ever, but it basically worked out that he would correct a grade if you could do it.
Huh.
1 per test. Which was very fun.
Alright, give me one moment, guys, while I mute myself.
Because he is going to take a piss. Actually, we're going to give you 2 moments. Only 2. Just because we're generous, and as a Canadian, I feel it's my duty to be polite.
Of course.
Mike, so far you have come off as the meanest Canadian I have ever met.
I've come off?
You came off the
Came off
grammar. Yes, you came on my back. No, fuck.
I did not.
Oh, so that's where your wallet condom went.
Hey, we don't discuss my secret wallet condom. It was meant to be in a secret compartment. And
I didn't hear you deny it.
Shut up.
Well, anyway, for everyone on the stream, I realize that Connor's screen is probably not hovering over what I'm drawing, but I'm drawing an edgy boy currently.
Is it the goat one?
Is it a Sonic OC?
No, it's not a Sonic OC. It's everyone's favorite new Edge Boy Infinite, without his mask.
Oh goodness.
Yup. He's a
Sonic.
quality Edge Boy. He's a jackal.
Infinite, the most underwhelming Edge villain.
I mean, he was a cool villain. They just shouldn't have hyped him up as much as they did.
Yeah.
In regards to the mystery surrounding him. If they just like had his backstory in the game, and from the get-go they were just like, this is a new character, this is his story, the game, you'll learn about it in the game, instead of doing the prequel comic bullshit. Like, if all that stuff was in the game, I don't think anyone would really have that many complaints about Infinite. That said, I really do love his design. It's good. It's quality Edge material.
Alright, Dom, you have to choose. Knuckles
Yes.
dreadlocks or Infinite
Or-
dreadlocks?
That is a tough choice. Because Infinite's dreadlocks are quite edgy, but Knuckles' dreadlocks allow him the ability of flight. So...
Austin, I like what you made.
The only edgy part of Knuckles is his fists.
Yep, so edgy.
What about the end of his quills?
We don't talk about those.
They're flappy.
They're, I'd say floppy, not flappy. To be flappy, they need to flap in the wind. They kind of flop, more or less.
Very good.
Just me, my opinion.
Your opinion on the matter?
Yes, my onion matter.
Your onion.
Yes.
Let's
boy.
see.
Ogres have
What the
laid
fuck?
it.
Oh yeah, I forgot Infinite has pointy gloves. How could I forget his pointy gloves?
Could you?
How could you? Why? Why would you do this to his gloves?
I bring great shame to edgelords everywhere.
Oh boy. I think Infinite brings great shame to edgelords everywhere.
No. He's great. You can't be voiced by Liam O'Brien and not not be a good edgelord. That's just the rules of being
No,
an edgelord.
he mostly comes off as snooty edgelords.
I mean, fair.
Yes.
But counterpoint, have you seen the episode Shadow cutscene where he has one of the edgiest meltdowns I have ever seen in a Sonic game?
I did not see it.
It's fucking beautiful. Like, seriously, it's great. For several solid minutes after getting his ass handed to him by Shadow, he just freaks the fuck out and keeps repeating, "I'm not weak! I'm not weak!" It's so good!
Dude, you got your ass kicked like multiple times.
And that's why he wears a mask, because he's ashamed of his own face, because the old him was weak. Now he is far improved. He is a greater being.
If they elaborate on the backstory, maybe I would give him a chance.
Well, again, his backstory exists. It's just not all of it is in the game.
Which is kind of a dumb excuse, but...
Yeah.
This isn't Dark Souls, Dom. You can't have item descriptions.
What are you talking about? Of course Sonic Forces is Dark Souls. Everyone knows that. Sonic Forces is the third Dark Souls game to come out this year, after Cuphead and Crash Bandicoot.
Crash Souls.
Oh wait, I forgot about Mario Odyssey.
Almost
Forgot.
Oh no, Cranium Parasite Simulator?
Wait, what happened? There.
Ooh, lovely.
What is everyone else drawing?
Um,
Tesser's drawing awesome shit, as usual.
Let us see. Man, Mike, if I get a fucking message later from fucking, what was their name? Draw gross giraffe in my memory, says my friend Nifty. Follow him on Twitter, please. He does great stuff. I will find link to him, but first to Zula Art. One more time. I just feel really bad about Michael. I'm gonna find a message later like this fucking douchebag Boosh fucking let this fucking awful fucking misogynist back onto the stream only after 5 minutes.
whoa, misogynist.
I'm sorry. Pedophile.
Yeah, you give great massages. That's what that means, right?
Sorry, I mispronounced pedophile. This fucking pedophile back on stream. I'm just gonna be framed as like, oh, this awful pedophile supporter.
I will show you the Canadian government site for age legality, and you will realize that I am not doing anything wrong.
Everything you do is wrong.
It still came off as creepy, bro.
Really? So when I did you, I was doing wrong. Was that correct?
Alright. Alright, guys.
Yes.
First of all, shut up about this. Let's let it pass. Not bring it up again.
Okay.
If it does come up,
If it does come up, then we need to clean it off the ceiling.
Exactly.
Yep.
That's how it all fixes. What if it comes down?
Then we need to
That's your
clean it
fault.
off the floor. It seems.
Well, what if we slip?
That seems like a personal problem at that point. At that point, you might need to clean yourself.
You need to learn how to balance.
Wait, wouldn't you already? Okay, I don't know about you, but wouldn't you already have to clean yourself?
I mean,
I don't know. It's not the most cleanest act.
I mean, I suppose.
For a moment, I thought you said the most Cletus act.
The most Cletus act. The act of Cletus Cassidy, a.k.a. Carnage.
Yeah, we just need a bunch of Cletus.
Yeah, oh yeah.
I love how Carnage is a weird, gross hillbilly.
I love how you went to the name Cletus, and I immediately went with you use cleats to do it.
My lovely girlfriend comes in with the zinger of the evening.
Yay! Thank you, Mom.
They're thanking you for the zinger.
Don't thank him. He's a weird. Mike is a weird.
No, they're thanking. I'm thanking Jenna for the zinger.
Yeah, I'm thanking
She's the true star here.
Yeah.
Yes, I know.
Even though she doesn't draw or join.
I miss you, Mom. Why don't you come and visit me anymore? And by the way, I need money for college.
You'd still be like, no, I have shit to do. You go back to watch makeup tutorials.
Universe, what have you done?
I'm drawing with my friends. We're friends, right?
No.
We gotta have some bad news.
When have we ever been friends? I'm just kidding. I love you, man.
Oh, thanks, Mike.
Oh God, wait, we didn't need to bring it up.
We're not dropping the charges.
Yeah, I was gonna...
You're still going to jail.
But I'm going to a Canadian jail, which means I just have to say I'm sorry and I get right out.
No, I thought at that point they just take you to fucking make you work in Santa Claus's workshop.
But I do. The good thing is I do have experience in shoving maple syrup up my ass, so I'll be fine.
No, they move you to Hamilton.
Hamilton's a great place.
Mike, stop lying.
I like this infinite that I did.
It's better than Quebec City.
Mike.
What?
At first, I thought you said Kamek City, like the Mario character, and I was like, they named the whole city in Canada after fucking after
there's
fucking
weird
Bowser's weird
murals in-
Magic Koopa.
No, first off, Mike,
Mm-hmm.
do you know what a Hamilton hello is?
Do you know what a Chicago switcher or Cincinnati switcheroo is?
Oh, please no, not this again.
I don't need that. But do you know what a Hamilton hello is?
Is it just farting in someone's face?
No, it's finding shit on the ground.
Ah.
Literally human feces. Inspired by how awful the city Hamilton is.
Not the musical Hamilton.
That
Do
is...
you, do you know what a Quebec driveway is?
Boy, what is a Quebec driveway?
It's just a bunch of cigarettes on the floor.
Oh.
That's a Quebec driveway.
God damn it, Sarah.
Wait, what?
They're like a Cleveland steamer.
We all know what a Cleveland steamer is.
But a Cincinnati switcheroo.
A rusty venture.
No, we're not talking about this again.
But the Cincinnati switcheroo.
Stop it!
Okay.
Okay, everyone is drawing very nice things. I like the things that everyone is drawing. You guys...
Someone draw...
you're all-
Even me?
Someone draw an appropriate version of the Cleveland.
I need to draw the giraffe that I was requested.
Which one?
A gross giraffe.
When there's no one left to carry on. Oh, Infinite, you are a quality edgy boy. Cherish you always.
And so giraffes are known for having really big eyelashes.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Lovely.
So I'm just drawing a Segoy as fuck giraffe. Some big old lashes. Some
That's
buck-
animal cruelty, man.
Some buck teeth.
A fuck boy giraffe.
A fuck boy giraffe. No, I gotta draw a fuck boy giraffe.
No.
Yep, there we go.
Alright. Remember when Jeffrey the giraffe was a real giraffe?
That is weird and gross. Thank you, Dom.
You're welcome.
Thank you, Dad.
Oh. Jesus Christ. I'm gonna... Let's focus on more important news.
What's the most important news?
Fuck, I thought you would know shit.
So,
Oh,
what,
Connor.
What happened?
I just remembered, after the last stream,
Yeah, what about the last stream?
so yeah, I was listening, have you listened to the guy who did most of the music for, Samurai Champloo?
I've always wanted to, but because his stuff is great, and I love, the soundtrack for that show, I need to listen to it more.
I recommend listening to, Module Soul, one of his albums before, I believe, it might be after Champloo, yeah. No, it was before Champloo, I think. Wait, hold on, when did Champloo come out? Oh, it was a year after Champloo.
Okay.
It's like his best stuff.
Okay.
I'll link you a few songs of his later. But if you just want to chill, this is the music.
This is the music you listen to when the chill is needed.
Yeah.
No, I just looked at the body!
Oh
Why
crap!
did you give this giraffe a baby buddy?
I don't know. Thought it'd be funny.
What?
You're a criminal. Do I need to ban you too? What?
He's banned.
Hold
Banned.
on, wait.
No, at least give him one huge arm.
Stitched onto a baby.
Yeah, this
Wait.
was a mad science experiment.
I'm fixing this. I'm gonna fix your baby.
Why must you fix that which is not broken?
I'm making it better,
Just
strong.
give him crab claws.
What the fuck are you doing?
I think we're making a super beast by accident.
Well,
Yeah.
at least it's not Tuesdays, because apparently Tuesdays are the days where Michael fixes animals with pliers.
Yeah. I'm sorry about that, guys.
Yeah, I remember. I see that.
Speaking of fixing animals with pliers,
But it's
Yeah.
not Tuesday.
Austin, give him a quality crab claw. If you could.
Wait, what layer is this drawn on, Dom?
I don't know what he's drawing on. I drew my extra bullshit. I drew the eyes and the stitching on layer 5. The
I
rest on layer
drew
4.
a big muscular crab claw arm.
That's a good crab claw arm. Thank you.
Well, I need to make
Oh,
sure.
what are
it
you
fits.
doing?
Need to make sure it
What
fits.
the fuck? What are these legs?
these legs were not meant to walk.
Please tell me it has a weird, gross vestigial foot at the end.
They were meant to dance.
It's a hoof. So it's the giraffe leg,
Yeah,
but not
without any bones, clearly.
without bones. How do you like it?
Why do we do this?
I feel like the other arm needs something. We need to finish the Super Beast.
It just looks like that would be painful. Wouldn't your pelvis, like, brush your legs slowly?
His other arm is a sword.
Oh, of course.
No, I refuse. From
It's-
being
No.
part of the Sword Alliance, I refuse.
No, Connor, make it a katana.
Okay, I'm fine with a katana. I'm not part of the
He-
Sword Katana Arm Alliance.
He was learning the art of the blade. Well,
While you were in diapers, I was learning the blade.
and also in diapers.
I did not learn how to be potty trained because I was too busy learning how to eat.
We need to see this guy grown up all the way. Or is this just his grown up form?
This is his grown up form. Why do you think he's still wearing the diaper?
Whoa, what the fuck? I just learned a weird thing about my tablet.
Well,
Or rather my pen and Drawpile. If I press whatever, like, the fucking, little buttony thing on top of the pen is mapped to, it draws wherever I'm hovering, just this, like, 1 pixel wide fucking weird thing. I don't know what the deal with that is.
How'd you break it, Dom? You're
I don't
breaking
know.
it.
I'm going to attempt to draw something with this.
wait,
Oh my-
Austin,
oh
I
my-
have something better to write here.
Holy shit, Dom, what are you doing? Dom, calm down.
I love you, Nifty. Follow Nifty on Twitter or on Tumblr or DeviantArt, wherever you can find, wherever Nifty is sold.
Swifty?
Nifty.
Oh.
Nifty. He's our Australian.
Got a quick. Connor, look at my creation. Look at my beautiful creation right next to the gross giraffe.
It's a searcher's speed, Luigi.
Oh no! That wasn't me, but oh no!
Oh,
Mario!
Mario.
Mario.
Mario. I
Mario.
That's what a giraffe says, Mario.
Oh god. I'm just what do you think Wario and Waluigi would have sounded like on the Super Show? Like taking into account both brothers present, what do you think they would sound like?
You know how Toad actually, in the Super Mario Brothers Super Show, Toad actually sounds pretty what Toad has always sounded like, you know.
Yeah, pretty much.
Hello there! Hey, Mario!
Fuck you, Mario! Oh, that was more like Bowser Jr. Eat my Koopa dick, Mario!
Yeah.
It's me,
My
Bowser
phone.
Jr.
It's me, Bowser. Get here.
My throne! My throne room!
So I like to imagine.
Oh,
Oh.
who joined?
Oh,
Oh.
who is? Oh boy, it's Kylie. Hey, what's up?
Not much. I still am ill.
Oh,
Oh.
that's
Aw.
unfortunate.
You illin?
Yeah.
Like a villain?
So villainous.
So
I
villainous.
drew a giraffe for Nifty, and people made improvements.
I gave him a baby.
I saw your giraffe.
Alright, I need to make the giraffe better.
Oh
No.
no, Tesser's drugged the shark again.
Oh god.
What?
Hold on,
Getting
let me
cuddled.
let me go get my fucking monitor and then I'll join.
Please do.
Oh no.
What's the middle one? Is the middle one like a blobfish mascot?
Yes.
I think it's supposed to be me.
Oh,
I thought that is you.
are you not a
It's like a
blob?
mirror image.
Again.
Cuddle.
I can't roll my R's like that. So, Lena and Mike, I have a story for you.
What?
Alright, so when I was 10,
Okay.
Oh, no.
I pissed off a local minor league baseball team
Okay.
mascot. I played wall ball using a foam baseball with him, and I kept throwing a foam baseball at this guy in a shark costume. Because
Yeah,
I
by
thought
wall
he's-
ball he means body ball. He used the mascot as the wall.
So, this guy was pissed, grabbed me by both of my arms, held me in close so I could see the angry black man underneath the mask,
Oh god.
and he told me, "Listen here, you little shit, I will beat the crap out of you if you do this again." And
Oh, no.
I didn't tell my mom, I just ran away.
Oh my god.
You should have told it again and said, yeah, what are you fucking gonna do now?
Anyway.
Did you
so
ever
last
tell
stream-
that to Addison?
No, because I want her to be respectful. This is my little sister. She made it on stream once. That happened. Anyway. So, long story short, last stream was spent drawing sharks fucking intimidating me.
As a side note, this wasn't the only time that this happened either.
Yes.
Did it another time.
Where's the drawing of the Nick's tomato pie man? Where's that Italian fuck?
I don't think you showed us what he looked like.
Yeah, he never gave us a picture.
Okay, I will find
Honestly, he just looks like a generic Italian-American guy.
it. Wearing a Chef Nick's tomato pie. Oh,
Also, the symbol is like a tomato.
So the guy's a tomato, but it looks like every generic
Okay.
Italian chef. You know, Mario, but in a chef's costume.
Yeah.
So guys, I want to tell a story. So
Yeah.
recently, so I go to a community college for business and stuff like that.
Mhm.
And recently we had a very interesting thing happen. So I get into school around 8. I'm tired. I go to the library, start working on assignments. All I hear is crash. And
Mhm.
I look over, see broken glass all over the floor. And I'm like, what the fuck was that? And then the
Mhm.
librarian comes over and just says, we need everyone to evacuate the library. A deer just jumps through a window. At our student service office. A deer had just, like, basically got spooked by a truck, jumped directly in, and started running around student services, completely smashing through, like, windows. Desks were toppled over till it finally collapsed. It lived. I went over and looked, and I go, like, And the guy called me over and go, like, you just keep this thing calm while we wait for someone to come to heal it, because we don't know it, because it, like, had shards of glass. It was so terrifying, though. It's like it was a fully adult deer just crashed through the entire student service.
Alright,
It
I have
was
some...
so-
Okay. Oh boy. Tessera, thanks. Thanks, Tessera. That's actually pretty accurate to what...
God.
to what he looked like. I'll draw a Nick's tomato pie man.
Please do. I need this visual.
No.
Wait.
So I drew Mr. Sparkaroo.
Oh boy.
He's right next to the giraffe. Gotta work on the eyes.
It's one of those Italian chefs that always, like, you see it in antique things of chefs, and it always looks like he's about to sing, you know, Oh, sole la mia, la
A bobbity boopy.
a bobbity boopy, Italian thing. Just like in the old country. Oh, I like the deer that you're drawing, Kylie.
Thank you for drawing the deer.
Is this what it look? Is this what the criminal looked like, Mike?
Let me see. Yeah, that's basically is.
Fuck me.
Her, we appropriately named the female deer, by the way, or doe, I guess would be the proper. Her name is Bash.
No.
That's her name.
Don't erase it.
Did someone say dough? The tomato pie man asks.
Did
I want to use
someone
the dough
say
to make it a
no?
pizza.
I got to make it a pizza.
Fuck me up. Oh no. So, guys, you're forgetting the glass wounds.
I was gonna add those, but then you said it was a female deer, so I had to fix it.
Ah, okay, I see. That's fair.
I have a somewhat weirder library story.
Okay.
So I was studying up for math, and I noticed these two girls trying to go up to this one guy because one of the girls wanted to ask this one guy out.
Mm-hmm.
And the one girl's just like, oh, don't worry, I'll be there with you, okay? And the other girl's like, okay. And they go up to him, and she's like, hi, this is my friend. The one girl who wanted to ask out the boy was like, hi, this is my friend. Looks over to her friend. She's gone.
Oh.
Fucking, I'm just like, abort.
Board
Abort the
mission.
plan.
Everyone get back to battle stations. We need fucking... This
Yeah.
mission was not a success.
No.
Your awkward crush.
There. We did a good collab, Kylie.
Oh no.
Oh no.
God.
Is this what it looked like, Mike? Is this what the deer looked like?
God. Yes.
Okay.
That's the deer. That's the culprit.
So I have a library story as well. When I was in community college, I was walking right in front of the library, and this girl was holding a cake for her friend's birthday, and a squirrel came up to her. And okay, to let you guys know, the squirrels at Palm Beach State College were little crazy bastards that would, like, every time you come close would do fucking flips and shit. And be like,
I'm just imagining
human.
it.
Fuck, run! Human, fuck!
I'm just imagining as soon as you approach it, it flips into the most fucking hardcore parkour that you have ever seen.
Oh yeah, pretty much. So...
Connor, you're not talking... Connor, as much as I want you to continue with the story, you're not talking about the weirdest thing on that fucking campus.
I'll talk
Other
about...
fucking guy dressed up as Mickey
finish.
Mouse.
Let me finish the story, and then we'll talk about that guy. Because that guy needs his own time.
I've got another weird guy, but I'll also talk about that guy later.
Okay, so this squirrel came up to the lady, got onto the fucking picnic table, and started grabbing the box with the cake in it. And she's trying to grab it back. As soon as she grabs it, the squirrel goes away. And then more squirrels came.
Oh no.
So it's like maybe 2 or 3 squirrels at this point. And while she's shooing away one of the squirrels, another squirrel comes in, fucking knocks the cake down onto the floor, and now it is a feast for the squirrels.
God.
Tragic.
Yes. Happy birthday, asshole.
That reminds me of this one time in high school where it was like a super fucking rainy day in June. And there was this group of kids that were throwing like literal like chicken wings and drumsticks at like into the rain, and then just a swarm of seagulls fighting over the chicken. It was literally one of the funniest things I've ever seen, because we're just sitting there under the fucking canopy in the courtyard, and these seagulls, it's like a war movie.
God.
Just like you could hear just a and like angry seagull noises
So
trying
many
to get that fucking chicken wing.
So to tell
Now I'm
one
thinking
last
of-
story. Oh, you go ahead, Mike.
I just wanted to say, when you said immediately, all I thought was mine.
It was that. It was literally that.
Yeah.
Except imagine that, but on a dark, stormy day.
I'm just now imagining them with like dark red eyes. Mine. It's like evil.
Yeah, pretty much.
Now, let's get to the meat. Are you going to talk?
The meat, and as I draw this rad squirrel.
Potatoes.
Potatoes!
I thought you were going to say Rat Kid for a second. I'm slightly disappointed that you did not say Rat Kid, Connor.
Sorry.
How could you not draw a Rat Kid? Rat
Is
Kid
that
is
squirrel giving a finger?
Because Rat Boy is better.
No, rat kid is better.
This is why I don't like you, Connor.
Yeah. Is that rat kid?
Is that Rat Kid?
We used to have a relationship. Now it's gone south.
Don't make me ban you again.
You could ban me, but you could never get rid of our love. How
Okay.
little there is of us.
So real quick, here's a quick, lovely story.
Okay.
When I was in, community college once again, there was this guy who would come by the school. He would come in a white windowless painter's van with the only, there was only one window on it. It was on the back, other than, the, windows in the front and the front window. But on the back window, it said, Jesus loves you.
Lovely.
And this fucker would come out in this old-ass Mickey Mouse costume.
What?
It was like something out of a fucking creepypasta. And he'd have that weird fucking tuxedo. That Mickey Mouse tuxedo. You know what I'm talking about with the red long pants?
Yeah.
It's just the fucking, like, straight out of creepypasta nonsense.
So, I talked to my friend about this con. You know Jarrell?
Yeah?
We talked to him. I talked to him about
Superman's dad, Jarrell.
Stop.
That's
God.
It's funny. You say that, Dom, but that's what his name is in my phone.
And he's a huge Superman fan.
Yeah.
With that said, I talked to him about it. Apparently, he found out it was this weird Haitian guy who had a thing for Jesus.
I see. What kind
And
of
he
a
could
thing?
get away with it mostly because it's basically
No, he didn't.
Now, when you said he had a thing for Jesus, are we talking like he just really liked services, or were the Bible pages sticky? Like,
Oh.
what should I have to ask?
Well, Austin, I remember hearing later. I mean, I'm gonna discredit you right now, Austin, in front of everyone. Most college campuses, I think, including Palm Beach State College, calling you out, bitch. Get rid of your weird Haitian man with Jesus fetish problem. Anyway.
Not my college.
Not my college.
Anyway, so I'm no longer in college and will probably never.
We do have a bunch of weird Latter-day Saints that come onto the campus by the library every week and protest.
That's not Latter-day Saints.
Oh, they're not? Yeah, they are.
No, they're not.
Oh, well.
No, they're actually Westboro Baptist Church.
Oh, they're Westboro Baptist?
Yeah.
Oh, dear Lord.
I didn't know they were Westboro Baptist, but they do.
Or Westboro Baptist, or like a sect that's like.
Let me finish my sentence.
Wow, Steven, you're so fucking rude, piece of shit.
Yeah, why
Anyway.
you get on here, loser.
Anyway. Well, he's not in the chat.
I thought he's in the chat.
Is he in the chat?
What's his Discord name?
Oh, I.
Either
forgot to
way,
link the
they
Discord
come.
today.
Yeah, they come on campus and protest literally everything, and like people get into arguments with them, and it's the funniest fucking shit I've ever seen. I will show you their signs. I have a picture on my phone. I have it.
So
There was once a
I'll
dude
post
with
that
a
in stream
megaphone
chat.
on my campus that claimed that rock and roll will make you want to rob banks.
I need a video of this man.
Dom, have you heard of Pizza God?
Oh, God.
I'm sorry.
What?
Okay, so on my former college campus.
No, we go to the same college campus, dude.
Anyway.
He goes to UCF, dude.
To call it out, I guess. Okay. Anyway, so on campus there was a guy who would go up to like those very religious groups. Also, to discredit you right now, Austin, real quick before I get into this, most college campuses have the free speech zone that is designated.
Yeah, I was going to say that.
Okay.
Well,
he was not in the zone, in the free speech zone, okay? He was actually...
Mickey Mouse guy,
Yeah,
even though
he
he
was
had a
not-
sign
Yeah,
saying,
he was
praise
not-
Jesus.
Yeah. And hand out pamphlets. Yeah, no. He was not in where he was supposed to be.
Oh, I like this radical squirrel.
Yeah.
And the bird. I really like the bird.
All right, go ahead with Pizza God.
Squirrel suck it.
Wait, no.
God.
Go ahead with Pizza God, Connor.
Also, just as a side note, I finished The Tallest of Mountains, The Darkest of Days.
Okay. Pizza God. We were talking about Pizza God.
Yes.
So, Pizza God is this guy dressed up as a fucking slice of pizza and would, in front of people yelling like you're going to hell for if you have sex before you're married, in front of those people, he would go, if you don't eat pizza every day, you're going to hell. If you don't have sex every day, you're going to hell. If you don't have pizza and eat pizza and have sex at the same time, you're going to hell.
You gotta have sex with that pizza and on top of that pizza while eating pizza and slather yourself in pizza. Or you're going to hell.
So yeah, and I put the pictures in stream chat, by the way.
Okay, I will look.
You just reminded me too. When you said Pizza God, I just remembered that we had a presentation. Two Pastafarians came into our college level class and did a presentation. They had the spaghetti strainers. They had everything.
I can't read it. It's like repent bullshit.
There's two pictures.
Yeah, there's the repent.
It says repent, turn to Jesus, or burn on the front of the first sign. I can't read the other sign, but it was pretty much the same shit.
I'd like to think of it as a multiple choice thing. Like, you could repent, you could turn to Jesus, or you could burn. Nothing in particular. You could burn something. That is an option for you.
So, someone make a t-shirt with my fucking squirrel on it, please. Like, and sell it to douchebags.
And then the other one is like, stop sinning, and it's like the Bible says blah blah blah, and then it lists like a bunch of sins that like people do, but it's like it was like smoking and like it was a bunch of like random shit along with like the stereotypical shit.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Not even the bathroom light on at night.
Pretty much, yeah.
Use polite manners. Don't eat the turkey before your father.
Tipping your waiter more than $6.
I zoomed in and I can read it. So it says, fornicators, drunks, adulterers, Catholics, homosexuals, liars, men who are girlish, those who something drugs, those who are like for language. The last one is really weird. It's those who are something language.
Is it foul language?
Those who use.
Oh, those who use foul language. Yeah.
Okay, so I think there was only.
I can't believe they're discriminating against all birds.
God damn it.
All right,
Connor,
Kylie, everyone. I found video evidence of the Pizza God.
Can someone drop foul language, please?
Okay, I cannot watch it on stream, sadly.
I will link it in the Discord and in the Drawpile stream.
I would link it in the YouTube chat. Direct people away from my video, why don't you? Thank you.
Yes, please.
I'll link it after the stream, but I'll put it in the stream for now for people who want to watch it later. But you forgot a clear detail about Pizza God, Connor. Not only
his stupid fucking cat.
Wait, what?
Please draw Pizza God.
I'm drawing Pizza God.
Good.
We need Pizza God in foul language, please.
What was one of his tags? Pizza God will always love you in 20 minutes or less.
I just started watching the Pizza God video. Holy shit.
Stop what you're doing, everyone. Pizza God is more important.
I'm sorry, but what does he say? Bow to me or perish and burn in the eternal fires of the pizza oven.
Oh, God.
This guy was well prepared.
Yep. There we go. Here.
Quality Pizza God.
Here he is, crust and all.
Well,
I want to see Pizza God and the Tomato Man get into a fight.
like
fight.
DPC level fight.
Of course, what they'd fight over is the fact that Pizza God's been using Tomato Man's children for his secret sauce.
What do you think Pizza God's stance on pineapple on pizza is?
Oh, I think that's a sin.
I think
Is this the thing that divides the Pizza God worshippers? Like, is this how we get different churches of Pizza God?
I'm a new pineapplist.
Ooh.
A new pineapplist.
The vegetarians.
There's the vegetarians, the meatitarians, the pineappleists.
No, the meat lovers. The meat lovers.
The Episcopalians who like fish on pizza.
Oh, I'm part of that. I like anchovies.
Oh,
Okay.
we can't be friends.
You may hate fucking pineapple on pizza, but don't tell me you can stand for this fish nonsense.
Oh no, fish on pizza is definitely a sin.
You don't
In
understand.
my pizza-based religion.
I grew up in Atlanta, Canada. We have fish, and more fish, and maybe some wheat. That's it.
Maybe some wheat. I'm not
like
sure.
My Pizza God, guys.
That's a good.
He needs his
God.
arms and legs.
The only reason that
he needs big cheesy wings.
The only reason the majority of the U.S. has lobster is because of us.
Guys, everybody knows that the Pizza God's true form is the noise.
Oh God, you're right.
No, that's the devil. That's the devil.
Okay, you know what a sin is? I'll tell you what a
He's
sin
fallen from grace.
The Noid is pizza Satan.
I have a friend who eats pizza, which is just dough and tomato sauce. That's it.
That's not a pizza.
Actually, it is. Technically, traditional pizza is just the bread. Traditionally, pizza was originally just the bread, and you would add whatever toppings you wanted on it. When it came to America, that's when it became the pizza.
That's just disc-shaped bread, though. That's not a fucking pizza.
That's why the best part of pizza should be the crust.
Guys, the real issue. What is his stance on calzones?
I love calzones.
No,
I think Pizza God. I think
Pizza God thinks that they're distinctly separate, and that Calzone God should handle the calzone issue.
I'm a fan of the Stromboli God, please.
Steven is too. He just mentioned that.
Oh, sorry.
Wait, is this Pizza God confessional time?
Sure.
I believe in the one true pizza, crust, sauce, and cheese.
Alright, Pizza God. I must confess, I really cannot tell the difference between delivery and DiGiorno.
Oh, God.
Blasphemer.
Forgive her for she
God, I must confess, I've never been to a Pizza Hut. I'm sorry.
Forgive me, Pizza God, for I have sinned.
John's loving ass out of here.
I've never been to Papa John's either.
Actually, no, you had Pizza Hut when you were down here, Mike.
Did I?
Yeah, I ordered Pizza Hut.
Oh, fuck.
Forgive me, Pizza God, for I have sinned. The only food that I like from Domino's is the pasta bread bowl.
Oh, it's forgiven. Support your local Pizza Hut, your local pizza industries.
Support your local mom and pop pizza chains.
The only reason I went
Marco's
to Pizza Delight is so I can have the buffet of infinite spaghetti.
Forgive me, Pizza God, for I've sinned. I only started eating pepperoni pizza this past year. I know it is a great sin that I have committed, and I ask for your forgiveness.
I think Pizza God's pretty chill. I think he'd forgive us. For
Remember when you first told us about that, and we were fucking pissed?
Guys, forgive me, Pizza God, for I have sinned. I have transferred over to the garlic bread religion. Sorry. They're just better.
How could you?
Even I'm not that insane. So this looks like the final boss of a video game.
It does. Oh god, it does.
Yo,
Oh,
no,
wait,
freeze.
What layer?
I've been
Cuphead.
drawing it on 3.
All right, hold on.
The
We need to move him over so we can make room for the JRPG party. Hold on.
Do you like the doobie I put in his mouth?
I do. Which layer was the halo drawn on? Oh, it's on 5. Okay. Gotta bring his halo over.
The JRPG party.
Yep.
I'm gonna draw Pizza God.
So we've been training
Is the
for.
party just different toppings? Is that a little mushroom man?
Yes.
Oh no, is it the Mushroom Mancer? Yay!
Yay!
Oh god, yes.
Hold on, I'm gonna draw the pepperoni paladin.
There is an anchovy party member that no one likes to talk to.
He's the bard.
Of course he's the bard.
And not like the good D&D bard, like the shitty Final Fantasy bard.
There we go.
Let's see, what's another good pizza topping?
Don't
The
forget
cheese
the
elemental? No, that's an enemy.
You need the sausage sorcerer.
Yes.
Okay, we got does that mean okay, is the mushroom mancer or the sausage sorcerer the team's healer? Which one is
The Mushroom Mancer.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, what other party members?
Is the Pizza Paladin shield also another piece?
The Pepperoni Paladin.
His shield, yes, it is another piece of pepperoni.
The vegetable vigilante. I don't know. I got nothing.
No, that's your rival.
Yeah, I guess.
What's the rogue? Or
Hold on.
Well,
The
you
Bacon
could-
Ballistician.
The Anchovy Assassin.
Oh yes.
Oh,
Yeah.
God.
He's the edge boy thief of the party. There we go. He's so beautiful. Wait. There was this pizza delivery theme for some shitty pizza
What the
place.
Hold on. I searched pizza toppings to get ideas, and I have found what is quite possibly the weirdest fucking pizza that I have ever seen.
Oh, God.
I'm gonna put it in the stream chat. Well, maybe it's not the weirdest pizza I've ever seen, but it's definitely up there.
Okay, give me a moment.
I wish I had never clicked that link.
Let me see. I want to look at
Oh my gosh.
Oh boy.
That is so... Oh my god. Holy shit,
What is
wait.
this?
I want this. I
Okay,
want
give me-
this.
give me-
That's
Look at
mac
this.
and cheese. Oh, that's mac and cheese pizza. I've seen that before.
That is...
Oh no!
Oh, that's
what's-
good.
You know what's
want
funny?
it.
I just saw what you sent.
What,
I
the
don't-
first thing?
The first thing.
Yeah.
You
Is that-
should be ashamed.
Yeah.
I
It's
would.
not even good hamburger.
Yeah.
It's
Give me
like
some
White
shitty
Castle.
Mickey D, fucking shitty Mickey D's White Castle nonsense.
Give me some Burger King hamburgers. At least then it got some meat in it.
I mean, I guess that's better. I guess that's better.
It's my favorite.
Like, my
Well,
girlfriend's made me a cheeseburger pizza. It's actually pretty good. It's just, you know.
Oh, it's really good. Yeah.
But this does not count. This is sin. And I hate it.
You also gotta remember,
I'm not even saying these things don't belong together. These things could mix very well together.
Yeah,
but
it's
in
just,
the
you know...
state you put them in is a
Yes.
sin.
Mhm.
Yeah, you have to be professional. Be like Epic Mealtime. Make it look good at least.
Oh, man. Mike, why do you have to reference videos from fucking 5 years ago?
Oh,
Because
I
they're
have
Canadian, and I feel honor bound to do so.
I have another idea for
no one
a character.
Someone's got to remember Epic Mealtime. If I don't, no one will.
It's not that. It's
Okay.
all.
It's
all
like
Canadians.
fucking. I'm not sure if this is a relevant enough pizza topic, but the basil barbarian.
The Basil Barbarian.
Oh.
I love it. I'm now thinking of a tiny ass, like gnome sized guy who's small. I am the Basil Barbarian.
You will all feel my spicy wrath.
God.
Don't make any short jokes, or I might go off.
Okay, there
So
Wait. Oh no! I just had a better idea for the wizard character,
What?
the sorcerer.
Nice.
I like the joke, but I think I like the first
Wouldn't he
one.
be on Tomato God's side anyway?
Oh well,
Yeah.
fair point.
Yeah. Jeez. What's wrong with you? Make an enemy team member.
Well, yeah, there always has to be at least like one enemy that you recruit into your party. That's RPG like rule number 1.
alright.
Did he have
Connor.
shutter shades or regular aviators?
I don't know.
Let me check.
So I can fix it. I can fix Pizza God.
No, he had regular shades.
Okay.
Okay, I just had an idea, and this isn't a pizza-related pun, but I'm going to draw it anyway. I'll just do it off to the side.
Oh, man.
Draw a fucking circle. Sure, all you guys are having a blast with your fucking screens, your Cintiqs, and your fucking tablet monitors, piece of garbage.
Look.
You jealous piece of shit. It's not my fault you're trash. Oh boy, I guess I gotta draw the halo. Color the halo. One pizza angel. The one slice angel.
God.
God.
The mushroom mancer. The pepperoni paladin. Who is this this Cheerio boy?
This is not a Cheerio.
Olive?
No.
Looks like it.
As you will quickly see, this is the Donite.
The donut.
Special dessert DLC.
God. Breadsticks.
I like the donut.
The Donite is good. Donite is
God.
Worth the DLC. That's a case of the DLC being better than the actual game.
Donut.
Connor, do you think it's time?
For what?
It's been an hour. Actually, an hour and a half.
Oh. You're right, it is time.
oh boy, time for everyone's favorite thing.
Yeah, it's time for Metroid.
The reason why Kylie's even on here.
Only reason.
True.
It's time for
Yeah.
it's time for Metroid High School, fuckers.
So ready to figure out what happened.
Yep. Here, hold on. I'll be right back.
The reason behind the cholera conspiracy.
The reason behind the cholera conspiracy. Alright. So, we were on chapter 7.
Yep. We did the spin-off issue where freaking...
If you guys want to fill... Oh, I found the penis. I found the penis in the corner.
The penis?
No, there's a penis.
Yes.
So
You have one? Yes, I understand.
No, not my penis. Kylie drew a penis.
I didn't draw a penis.
I guess it might be Tsura's penis then. Dude,
Whose
drew this
penis?
Hey man, just because it's a penis doesn't mean I drew it.
Tsura drew it.
No one
It's a
drew
cat.
this penis.
Wink. It's Tsura's.
Wait. Yeah, that's a cat, not a penis. What are you seeing, Boosh?
Yeah,
sorry,
that is
it must
weird.
be a very sweaty, nervous cat.
Yeah, its legs are the back. It's like standing up. That's all that is. It's not a penis, dude.
I'm gonna draw a cat as well. A beautiful cat.
Hmm.
I am going to go wander away. I think I've lost all trace of sanity.
No.
I think we
You're
all-
gonna
No,
leave
Lena,
Metroid
you
High
gotta
School.
stay for...
You gotta stay for Metroid High School. I lied. It's not a cat. It's a raccoon. Or a pug and a raccoon. I don't know.
Tanuki.
It's a tanuki.
Bruh, I got limited time tonight to do whatever I want before things start shutting down. So I'm gonna go finish up the loose ends that I started.
Alright, you do that.
See y'all later.
I do recommend
Back.
listen to our wonderful reading of Metroid High School.
Sure, I'll keep it on in the background.
Alright.
It's quite good.
We're on the finale. I don't know if you've ever read Metroid High School.
I have not read it.
Oh, what is this bird? What is this bird?
Oh,
Read
you
it.
got it off
Cat.
of fanfiction.net. And the summary is only a sentence long. Wonderful. Oh my gosh.
Some of the chapter names: Big Dance, Sleepover Surprises Part 1.
Yeah,
Cholera Conspiracy, Dark Surprises. Sandwich Joins the Football Team, Prequel 1.
Alright.
Election Insurrection, and Endgame Final. Now, just to let you know, how we've been reading this is, instead of Samus, it is Seamus. So you want to talk like in a Scottish accent.
Like, I'm skimming this chapter, and what in the world is this formatting?
Why do you need to talk into it in their Scottish accent? Why do you? Do you understand here?
Alright.
Because you gotta go
Alright.
hardy potatoes, and there you go. That's what you need to do.
Alright, later.
Later.
Y'all. By the way, to a nice pizza god in the corner.
Quality pizza god.
I love this squirrel saying "suck it." Another great Tsura. Austin, I find
Tsura will probably be drawing some more Samus shit.
Seamus. Excuse me.
Seamus. I do like your Mr. Sparkaroo, Austin.
Thank you for allowing.
Thank you for allowing us into your prefecture. Oh, and real quick, to finish off my dog before my tanuki.
You just want the nookie, don't you?
Yeah.
You did it all for the nookie. The nookie. So you can get that cookie.
The Nokia.
There we go. It is currently saying, ancient proverb, if you will.
I love Fred Durst.
No, are you reading it, Austin?
Well, let me read it.
It's
Hey,
on the screen.
So horny.
Me so horny.
I mean, that would make more sense if it was a toad.
Me so horny.
Well, I was just called, and I apparently have an outstanding restraining order I have to go fill, so I have to go.
Oh.
Oh, you're leaving. But Michael, read Metroid High School with us.
I will from a place way far away.
All right.
We're gonna.
I gotta go, sadly. Yeah.
Oh, man.
Sweet.
I don't want to, but
Hey, just listen, because we're gonna put on a show. Just watch it on YouTube. You don't have to be here.
I'm listening. I'll be listening.
Okay.
But I gotta go, sadly. See you later, guys.
See you
See
later.
ya.
All right. Now to start Metroid High School. Hello. Oh, Chapter 7: Election Insurrection. Author's note. Hello. Okay. So I'm sorry that took so long to write again. Thanks for everyone staying the course and remembering the story.
Okay, just a side note before you say anything else. I would love it if the next fan fiction we read, you turn on the Hello Chrome extension, and we try and read
Please!
the whole thing like that.
Okay.
God, please!
I have something better for you.
What? What could be better than the Hello Chrome extension?
Not on a fanfic.
Oh?
On a TV or movie script.
The B-movie script?
According to all known laws of aviation, there is no way a bee should be able to fly.
Oh, no!
Its wings are too small!
All right, continue this shit.
Oh no! All right. Where the fuck was I? All right.
I don't know.
That's so cool. 52 views. Even bads are good. Okay, lots of things have happened since last time. I'm sorry it's been a time. Cervantes and I aren't internet dating, only friends now, but we're still happy. It's pretty cool. He still wants people to read things. And he's going to have new stuff soon, so check it out. Also, I've taken some new classes like special English to learn new words and even make some up. My friends made a new law that we can't use said anymore in stories. So there's some more spice and less crap.
I can't wait for the spicy language in this chapter.
If you catch the drift. Also, I want more politics and understanding from Cervantes. So there'll be references to today's issues. So if you notice, because you're hidden, this chapter is dedicated to sarcasm, because even though you're not being real and mean, the joke's on you because you wrote a nice review, even though you're mean. So, Chapter 7. Election Insurrection. Who was Mrs. Chozo?
I think that was Kylie?
No.
No, I think that was Austin.
Austin's
Oh.
Mrs. Chozo.
Oh,
yeah,
no, it was Kylie. It was Kylie. I was Mother Brain.
It wasn't me. I wasn't Mrs. Chozo.
No, Dom was Mother... Okay, new casting.
No,
Austin-
I was Kraid. I think Austin was Mother Chozo, and it was... No, wait!
No.
I think it might have been Connor. It was like a gruff, like, hey, how's it going? It's me, Mother
Yeah.
Chozo.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, I was Mother Brain.
Okay.
Yeah, because I was the narrator for when Mrs. Chozo first showed up.
Okay, okay. Seamus Aran, what the hell? Mrs. Chozo freaked out at the teen. Seamus had powers, but not mind control. She couldn't figure the deal. Unfortunately, the deal has cleared because Seamus had a D in his Toro, and Chozo was a major. Seamus,
Major of what?
this is unacceptable. Under this house. You must go under the house now. There you go. You must succeed or there will be capital punishment. Seamus de facto mom venged. Seamus wanted to be a teen and a distant eye and role, but she was afraid of her legal guardian and didn't want to make moves that would make things mad, or she wouldn't be able to go to the mall with Helen and Mandy anymore. And what about even boys? Okay! I think of something. Casual as she ran off to classes, leaving Chozo's mom in a dust bowl. Minorities!
Wait, what?
I guess humans are minorities.
Minorities!
Yes?
Mrs. Chozo backslashed 11111.
Oh god, fucking black people. Am I right?
No.
I'm just gonna leave that with a disclaimer.
What?
Steven is just out of the loop completely.
Yeah.
I have black, so I can say that. Also, let me explain this to him.
You gotta explain gentle and very fragile racial relations to your boyfriend. I would just like you to just go up to Steven. So Steven, you're not black. You're white.
Who is?
Steven. Is Steven white?
He's white.
Yep. So Steven, you're white. And Steven,
He's not listening.
Steven just like, what the fuck?
He's Hispanic.
Are you?
Hispanic. Oh,
You are white.
Fucking cracker. What?
I keep taking my finger off the push to talk button, but he's like trying to misconstrue me as some fucking cracker.
Okay. Casual racial relations aside.
My rich Colombian heritage is being whitewashed as I speak.
You are more fucking Italian than you are Colombian. Don't even
My
talk to
rich
Wait, did he say British
Hispanic
Colombian?
nature is being
No,
subdued.
actual Colombian.
Okay. Because
Not
I'm like,
British
motherfucker.
Colombian. I'm gonna fucking die.
I'm Colombian. British
Oh
Colombian.
God, those fucking British Colombians.
Fuck, I'm gonna get hiccups. No, go.
Everyone knows Steven is a strong, independent Asian woman.
Oh,
Alright.
Connor, continue this.
Steven's penis. Anyway.
Steven's penis? What?
Have you not seen that video?
No.
My penis is an Asian. Where's somebody heard that?
Connor, here's the link to that video.
Look up Yunuki Joe's. Or Joe.
No, it was his girlfriend's
Is
video.
his girlfriend's video? Okay, I don't remember her name. But look up Pearl just saying, Steven's penis. Steven.
Oh.
Steven.
No, it's. Oh, I found it.
Link
I
in
found
the
it. I'll
Discord chat.
I'll put it in the Discord chat.
Okay.
You could check that
Okay.
out at your leisure, Kylie.
Oh Lord.
It's
Okay.
wonderful. It's a compilation of every time Pearl says Steven.
Oh God.
Absolutely real and not fake.
Yep. Alright.
This animation.
Oh, no. They're great. She's
But
fucking
what if his penis gets in the way?
Alright. Are you done?
I think we're
Can we
done.
continue Metroid Heist?
All right, let's go. Let's continue this. I'll look at that.
We gotta finish
Yeah.
it. We gotta finish it tonight.
We do.
Alright. In school. School hadn't begun, but Samus was taking time to convey the message to her friends. And it was almost an apocalypse. I'm sorry. Apocalypse. My history is going to destroy my life, Seamus explained to everyone in the entire city who heard. Even construction workers dropped.
Wow, that's a pretty powerful voice.
Alright, who is this talking?
I don't know.
Her.
Amy.
Amy?
Yeah, I see the name.
All right.
It's in lowercase, so it's getting lost.
You see the name me, and the name is Amy.
I can do Amy.
You're gonna be Amy?
Yeah, I'll do it. Okay, dude. It's not the end of the world yet. There still could be time.
Situation controlled Amy, who tried her best from turning it into a disaster. But everyone knew a problem. It was only 2 weeks until grades were in. And what was there to do? Questions were stopped because... do you want to...
Hero! No, I'm President Yokoi. Hero! It's Snippy Dipper.
Hero!
It's Fizzo Schlees.
Principal Yokai embarrassed. He tried to be a teen, but
I am
everyone
fucking dead.
only groaned and laughed at his lack of legit, and was embarrassed. But the news continued.
Today, the majority legislature decided that if anyone in the state becomes class president, that they have an automated A in history from experience and readership.
Bull fucking shit.
That is very specific.
The principal announced to the populace. Not everyone cared about political crap, but Seamus like a clause. Note, clauses are in the Constitution or law or something, and it says that things happen like freedom or as in things.
I'm in a constitutional law class, and I can tell you that that is exactly the only definition for clauses that is important.
Alright.
I thought clauses were the dude that comes into your house on Christmas and eats all your cookies.
No, that's clauses.
Oh yes, sorry, my mistake.
I thought clauses were those things my cat has. Scratches me with them.
No, those are claws.
Oh. Okay.
I believe you mean
Okay. Alright, anyway. Austin, continue.
I thought
No.
clauses were the things that you take at school.
Austin, it's your turn.
Connor, it's not everyone care.
No.
Okay. In other news, President Gaiden was impeached yesterday because of stealing school money and using it to fund hedges in parking lot and buying pork barrels for the hockey team. So there is going to be a total recall on next Tuesday.
I'm sorry. Fund hedges.
Ooh.
We're gonna fund those hedges. The class knew that Caden was hungry for power and food.
Wait. Pork barrels?
Pork barrels.
Barrels of pork.
For the hockey team.
Yeah.
And continue. The classes knew that Caden was hungry for power and food, but who would have guessed his Nixonics? And who would be drafted? 1-1-1-1-1-1-1-1. Seamus was on her way out from school from another day of MHS, where she had heard a sketch voice echo from down the corridor. Psst! Hello! Seamus warded off spirits, but wasn't spirit. It was only Trace. Who's Trace?
I don't know. Was Kylie Trace?
Who is Trace?
Trace was like the friend of the cool dude or whatever.
Okay, it wasn't the edgelord.
No.
Samus, the game dude, was backtracking into
Yeah, the game
backtracking
dude.
into the power school, and he noticed the problem in your history and the D.
Trace intonated. Normally, Samus would have freaked from the breach of the Second Amendment, but she knew. I don't think that means what you think it means.
Yeah, the right to bear arms, sure.
I mean, isn't
That's
Samus always bearing arms?
that is exactly what it is. It is a breach. Good job, 111 Samus Ridley for Eva 2006.
Chan.
Chan.
Chad.
But she knew that Trace was a man of fine points.
Not dull, mind you.
No. Very,
What
very
are
sharp.
you getting to? Seamus cut the chase. Oh no, Chase! He was cut on those finally too negative.
Shit!
Hasty girl. Connor.
Trace smiled with a grin.
The
How else do
thing
you
that they-
smile?
Like a normal smile, I guess. I think it's like a smile within the smile.
Like the mouth has a tiny separate mouth.
Yeah, like within the mouth though, like in the
like alien?
like it's a normal smile, and then like in one of the teeth there's a grin.
Anyway, the thing that the game dude and I formed an exploratory commission, and we've decided that you would be a possible candidate to lead the school in Total Recall, and if you win, then
Trace left the rest up to Samus's imagination. Samus had never thought about policy and governmental duty, but this was an intrigue because she remembered the new AA clause from the news this morning, and knew that if she didn't get an A, somehow that she'd have to take the fifth or suffer the consequence. I'll think about it. Seamus, non-committed, but secretly everyone knew the realities.
The real.
I'm sorry, realties, yeah.
The realities. We're closed. Anyway, it was going to be an election, but would there be an insurrection? One. How long is this? This chapter is long, and we know nothing about the cholera conspiracy.
We need to know.
I think.
I mean, like that, and like, what the fuck is the deal with like the pregnancy? Is the only thing that I really want to know out of this.
You know what?
Why the fuck is cholera such a big deal? And where the fuck is their weird pterodactyl human baby?
Okay, and Kylie, you're gonna hate
Yeah.
me,
Yes.
but I really hope they never answer that.
Part of me does too, but at the same time, it's like, she was pregnant.
Pregnant.
Is she not anymore? Like, they don't
Forget
touch
it,
on that
man.
at all.
Alright. The next day, school started. Samus had cleansed her mind, and her decision was clear. But first, she had to choose to go to a party. She knew from school news that Republicans like to kill trees, but she liked trees, so she became Democrat. Okay. Oh, wait, this is Amy. Who's Amy?
It was a-
Wait, who?
It's me. Hold on.
Okay. Okay, good. Amy.
Good job on the nomination, but here's the deal.
No, you skipped the line. Okay.
Oh, did I?
Yeah, welcome to the Democratic Caucus.
Oh. Okay, welcome to the Democratic Caucus. Sorry, it's fucking forgot where I was.
Invited Amy to everyone because she was the leader woman of the Democrats in the school committee. It's COMMITTE. And she could run meetings and primaries and was also a speaker in the school senate, but no one cares about student councils, so whatever.
Then why are you putting Samus at the forefront?
Okay. Continue.
Today is when we choose who will run for president, so if there are nominations, now's the time to commit.
Advocated Amy. There were heads that rolled, but in the end, people made decisions.
Damn, how many decapitations happen in this school? That's pretty fucking dark.
I like to imagine the school's really shitty. I mean, cholera is still an epidemic here. And, you know, there's a high pregnancy rate. Cholera is a thing that, gender relationship, there's nuns running the school.
Anyway.
Yeah. Who's Helen? I'll be Helen for the short amount of time she's here. I nominate Teal1! Helen endorsed her favorite boyfriend. Does she have more? Some people laughed at his name, but they were kicked out of the party because of anti-immigration. Okay, your turn, Kylie.
Okay, are there other nominees?
Amy wondered aloud to the committee. I nominate Seamus. Adam Malkovich.
Why?
I need to quiet.
I'm John Malkovich, and welcome to Malkovich's Gaming Pleasures.
Okay, I gotta be a little bit quieter, guys. So I'm moving the microphone a little bit closer to me.
Oh, okay.
Alright, anyway.
Just get right up in there.
Gotta...
Just straight up.
Hey guys, how's
Hey guys, welcome to my ASMR channel.
Welcome to my AMSR channel. I just want to tell you that I'm really depressed, and I just wish the end of everything to be gone.
Well, welcome.
Anyway, I got a dog today, and it's pretty swell.
Welcome to ASMR. I'm going to be drinking some water on.
Hey, this is Samus ASMR.
Oh god, that's watered down fucking soda shit.
Today on Samus AMSR.
AM2R.
AM2R.
Anyway, continue, Connor.
Alright. Adam Malkovich, he and Seamus were almost going out, so this was a shoe-in. And, this is before Seamus and Ridley met, so don't freak out. He's not forgotten, okay?
Wait, what? This is still prequel shit?
Yeah, I guess.
This is still a prequel.
I guess it's a prequel. Like I guess this is after the football excursion.
Mm-hmm.
All right. It's your turn, Kylie.
Sorry, give me a second. Somebody can take Amy for me. I'm sorry.
Hold on.
Is there any more drawings?
I looked ahead a little bit, and I have an idea. Or, well, no, I don't have it. I see a character I want to be, so let's just keep on going.
Gonna move it.
I see the character you're talking about.
Okay. All right. All right. Kylie, you ready?
Yeah. Where were we? Good job?
Yep. No. Okay.
Okay. That closes the nomination, so it's time to rock the vote.
Amy used MTV language.
English? So how the caucuses work is that candidates stand in corners, and then people walk over, and whoever has more people wins and is nominated. That is
Amy
the dumbest
explained-
fucking shit.
Amy explained to multitudes. When she gave the people the signal, people walked over to the corners for Seamus and Tio. It was really close at the beginning, but near the end, more people went to Seamus because not everyone was too keen on having a Mexico president.
Whoa!
And plus, Seamus was kind of hot.
Whoa! That's fucked up, though.
Poor Tio.
That's not okay.
Tio didn't deserve to go out like this. Tio deserved better.
Also, wait. I wasn't there for I nominate Tio Wan, but her favorite boyfriend?
Her favorite boyfriend.
Anyway.
Alright,
Is this me or Seamus?
yeah, I'm gonna
I
say
think
it's you. I'm
Eddie-
gonna save my voice.
Thank you, voters, and congratulations to Seamus Aaron, who will now be voted at the total recall. Everyone pledges delegates to the football queen, even Tio Juan, because he was still friends and a Democrat. Seamus had won the Democrats, but what about the election?
1. For the rest of the day, Seamus was congratulated by people in the school, except not everyone, because Republicans were not quite keen on Iranian policies. Before the day was over, Trace and Amy wanted to have a word with the candidate.
Good job on the nomination, but here's the deal.
Amy began with a sentence.
The election is going to be a tough one, but you're going to have some help. Trace and I will be your campaign managers because I can help out with Democrat votes, and Trace can use underground connections to help out with election tokens. And by that, I mean completely rig the entire election so that you win.
Boy.
Connor.
Alright. Amy finished up as Trace nodded with slyful grin. Okay! If this is good, but who am I up against? Seamus.
Why is she Jamaican now?
Here I come and I'm singing my song. Anyway.
Here I come, I am Sin.
I am Sin. Alright.
Dom, do you want to be Trace?
No, I have the character. You'll see what character I'm talking about.
I think I was Trace.
Alright, I'll be Trace.
Alright, be Trace.
At lunch, the Republicans had their primary, and Captain Falcon was chosen as the victor.
Okay.
Yes!
I didn't read ahead.
Yeah,
Like,
move.
I didn't read it ahead. I didn't read ahead.
Yeah.
And I did not know Captain Falcon was here.
Well, he's here, baby, and he won the Republicans. Because, of course, Captain Falcon is totally a Republican.
Sarah drew a little no me gusta.
Good. You're doing God's work to Sarah. Pizza God's work.
Yep.
Who drew the Bawai Shamus?
That's me.
Where's why Shamus?
It's under Pizza God, I believe.
Shamus.
Shamus.
Anyway, Connor, keep reading.
I'm just gonna focus on Pizza God. Alright. Alright. Trace slyly foxed. Helen and Seamus were not pleased at the news and reflected it with their demeanors. Captain Falcon was very popular because he was a captain of the track team and held every record, even some that were made up just for him. Some people said that he cheated by using a race car instead of running. But his parents had shitloads of money, so they paid the judges, and everyone was okay.
I'm fine with this as well.
I would be Captain Falcon.
I'm just imagining Captain Falcon fucking running over all of the goddamn other
Oh
trains.
my god, that sounds
Yes.
amazing.
Fucking 500 miles an hour.
Come on!
Come on. Captain
Show me your food.
Captain Falcon, you can't be driving a race cart around a track meet. Come
Captain
on!
Falcon, you can't bring a gun to a track meet and the other runners.
Captain Falcon, you can't make a bird out of fire and just punch the judges. That's not okay.
Alright, it's your turn, Kylie.
Shit. Hold up.
This is the worst organized reading of any fanfiction.
I'm
ever.
sorry. It's time for strategy.
It's time for strategy.
It's time for strategy.
Amy began the plan.
Okay, so Captain Falcon will probably try to use money to win. But if we speak truth and say what's right, people will vote.
Amy optimized.
That is a
That's
terrible
like
plan.
the last election, right?
People will vote. I mean, they will.
Right?
They'll definitely vote. That's true.
Definitely vote.
But if we do the thing
Trace.
and you do it right, it works.
Trace wasn't so
Just work.
positive because of experience in shady smoker room deals.
I'm sorry.
The ones that go on in this fucking high school. But he knew that Seamus had a shot, except there were Republicans everywhere. It'd be a tough one. Elections had been close, but in the end, someone always won. But would it be Seamus? 1. Over the week before the election, there were many deals, seals, and campaigns. Captain Falcon used his money like everyone thought and bought ads that smeared across the intercom. One even said that Seamus didn't know what with a lobbyist. For everyone unclear, lobbyists wait around in the lobby of Congress and buy drinks and tickets for senators.
Oh.
So they vote for high gas prices and less trees.
Oh my god.
I don't want any more trees. We gotta get rid of them.
I'm saying this is Steven immediately.
Luckily, Seamus was a Democrat, so people knew she wasn't into that shit. But it was a bumpy row. But it was time for the debate. Principal Yokoi.
Welcome to the 72 Memorial Debates.
Principal Yokoi kicked off the dramatics. Continue.
Everyone knows candidates. It's time to hear about the issues.
All right, I'll be Solix. First question is for you, Mr. Falcon. Journalized Solix, the president of the class newspaper.
It's not a speaking verb.
All right. I know. There's so many verbs that don't actually make sense. It's great. It's like, instead of said. All right. Just anything with an ED will work.
Yep.
I guess so.
All right. What are your feelings about global warming?
Why is this important for students?
Captain Falcon cooled with a shimmering snap.
My real question is, what are you feeling about global warming? Yes.
Falcon stepped the issues. All of the Republicans cheered because they were too stupid to understand that Falcon had not answered the questions. It was only sucking his guts.
What the fuck does that mean?
I don't know.
Thank you, Mr. Falcon. Thank you, Mr. Falcon. Dr. Seamus, how do you feel about
Doctor?
the world?
Wait, what? When did you
You're in
become
a
a
fucking
doctor?
high school.
How do you feel about the World War III? Celix
The World War-
discretionized.
Celix like a conspiracy theorist.
Viewer discretion is advised.
Alright. All eyes were on Seamus as she formulated her position, but remained cucumbered cool, and answered, "War is not an opinion. If
It's an option.
It's not an opinion, that's right. It's a physical thing.
Sorry. War is not the option, but if it's necessary, then must happen for people.
Seamus, are you promoting World War III?
Seamus was really for World War
Like, hey man, it shouldn't happen, but if it's gotta happen, then it's gotta happen.
World War III.
I'm already
Then
an
might
orphan,
as
I
well
don't
win,
fucking
right?
care.
Alright. Many people clapped except for
No.
the Falcon Republicans, who were too stupid to know about wars. Wait. Oh,
Thank you, everyone. That concludes the debate, and it is time to choose the candidates. But remember, not to choose popular people, and only who your heart is after.
you quite Disney channeled, but everyone for the populace. But was the most? Who was the most? 1. The votes were just about to be tallied, and Seamus was taking a walk through the halls. Let me repeat myself. And Seamus was taking a walk through halls when she heard a strange bumbling noise from the boiler room. What could it be? She investigated as she opened the door and was shocked to find a political machine.
What?
Because Roy's our boy.
A political machine.
Ha ha! You caught us trying to rig votes with a copying machine.
Snacked up Captain Falcon and ex facto Caden, who joined with the other Republicans. They looked serious, but Seamus was too. This is unacceptable. Seamus furied as she.
Really quick,
unacceptable.
It appears that Desura has drawn Captain Falcon.
Oh no. Future events will happen in the future.
Anyway.
Alright, keep going.
Alright, let me repeat myself. Is unacceptable. Seamus furied as she began to use jutsu signs and the stance. But Caden summoned bodyguards. Who was it? Creed and his gang. Luckily, Samus was used to fighting these losers, so she took them out with her techniques and attacks, and soon they piled on the floors.
Oh, more than one.
You may have defeated idiots, but what about me?
Captain Falcon punched Samus, but she dodged. And the dumbass Falcon fell out the window, and he punched so hard Caden ran away because he didn't want to get caught. But Hall Monitor Noxus jailed him for conspiracies against the populace. And what about Seamus?
Congratulations, President Aaron.
Congratulations.
Congratulations.
It's congratulations. Say it in the Japanese accent. It won't be hard.
Congratulations, President Aaron.
He still said it wrong. Anyway. Principal Yokoit inaugurated Seamus to the presidency, and there were many cheers among the crowd. Even a few rhinos who were sort of like Democrats. Everything was going well, but
Wait.
Oh, because elephants and
Oh.
There was a
donkeys. So
hidden
there were
rhino party.
Wait, is the Independent Party symbolized with rhinos?
No.
This is okay. Who's the fucking rhino? Okay, I don't know enough about political science.
It's the party led by Alexei Sitsevich, the Rhino from Spider-Man.
I thought it was run by Rhinox from Beast Wars.
He's the vice president.
Okay. Everything was going well, but right as Seamus signed the articles and was about to enact a clause, a voice could be heard over the announcer.
Hello to the people of the school. It is I, Emperor Falcon. I have taken over the audience, and I am now the president of the school.
Principal Yokoi was befuddled, but he was a bozo cop and didn't know what to do. The school was under siege.
He's a principal.
My first order of business is that Seamus Aaron, who thinks she is president of class, is arrested for treason against Falcon government.
The captain hardlined as you could hear Kraid and gang members in the background snacking and snickering at the situation.
When she is arrested, she is to be killed and displayed for public appeal.
Holy shit.
Seamus' eyes narrowed. She may have won the election, but would she win the insurrection? Metroid High School election was over. Metroid Civil War had just begun.
But he is literally not a Metroid character.
It's okay.
No, what are you talking about? He's everyone's favorite Metroid character.
I think
Captain
I heard
Falcon.
a rumor a long time ago that Captain Falcon did exist in the Metroid universe.
The rumor come out. Does Captain Falcon is Metroid?
Please write this down.
Okay.
Please post this on Twitter.
On our author's note.
Author's note. Okay, I wrote that in a huff. I'm so sorry if there was spelling mistakes or grammar bad, but I do the best I can. I hope next chapter isn't a year like last one. But things happen in life. You never know. Until next time, live, love, and prosper. Live, W, love, and prosper. I watched Star Wars this weekend. I can't wait.
That's not Star Wars.
I watched Star Wars this weekend. I can't wait for the new one with Matt Damon. Not a Trekkie, but Damon's hot.
Okay, yep, final chapter.
Final chapter.
I'm so ready for this finale.
The final chapter.
The final chapter.
It's still a prequel.
Still a prequel?
It ended in the prequel.
Let's do it.
I like to imagine maybe this intersects. It's published. The last update was 2009. We're coming on the 10-year anniversary in 2 years. All right, let's do this. Chapter 8, Endgame Finale. Hello, everyone. Author's note. Hello, everyone. Wow, it's been a while. It's been a little more than 3 whole years since I started writing Metroid High School, and I can't believe how many people loved it. 63 reviews, almost 10,000 hits. I wouldn't have been able to do it without you guys. Are the best. Thank you. I was only 11 when I wrote Chapter 1 of Metroid High School.
Oh my god.
And lots of things have happened since. I started writing. But now I'm in high school and I barely have more time anymore. Because of school tests and my new boyfriend, he's not internet this time. So I don't exactly have time to write fanfic anymore. I had chappies written for months on my hard drive, but I really just want to get the story finished on with life, so I decided to unload and take elements from each chapter for one big finale. It doesn't always exactly make sense all the time, but hey, it's epic, hopefully, and ties all the loose ends in fitful conclusion.
Loose end being tied.
I think I've had enough for the talk. It's time for Chapter 8, Endgame Finale. The halls of the high school, Metroid High School. Dances, gossip, girls, students, learning. Everything had happened. Samus and Ridley asked out. Football and the cholera. Even the election. But now, war stains. Is Samus pregnant and fighting a war?
What?
I don't know.
So
Okay.
one girl's pregnant.
I'm sorry, did they retcon the retcon?
I don't know.
Is the prequel now current?
Yes.
I don't know.
This literally is the exact opposite of what she said she was gonna do.
I know. All right. One. I hope it's the
Wait.
opposite
Wait.
and yet the same.
Either that, or the war has been going on throughout the entire, beginning chapters, and they have been completely ignoring it. So Captain Falcon is just emperor of school throughout the entire first part of the story, where all this shit is going on, and nobody cares.
No one cares.
That's my canon for this story.
No one cares that he's
I'm
the
sticking
emperor.
with it.
He is a totalitarian ruler, but no one fucking cares. Everyone ignores him.
Literally no one gives a shit.
Because it's student council president. No one actually fucking cares.
Honestly, if the writer came out today with a reworked version of the story to make it a dark comedy or some shit, it would be a bestseller. Because this
You mean on Wattpad? You mean on Wattpad?
On Wattpad.
Sure.
It has to be on Wattpad.
Or AO3.
Yep. Anyway.
Go on.
Okay. In the hall, civil war was raging before it had even started. Falcon's kitchen cabinet, and I learned about this in U.S. history, and Andrew Jackson liked his buddies, so he gave them jobs eating food and partying in the White House. Was in control of the school. Luckily, Seamus and friends were not pushovers, so it was a bloody situation. Mandy and Tio Wan were two of the people who were fighting in the onslaughts. Tio, catch! Helen, addicted as her Mexican, caught the grenade and tossed it at him.
Her
As she
Mexican.
tossed it at him. With his teeth, he pulled out the tad and threw, killing 7 or more Republicans. He spit on my computer. 7 or more Republicans.
7 or more. You know,
Who's counting?
Who's counting? Too bad one of the key hunters still had tricked up his sleeve. It was a pistol. It fired at Helen, mortally wounding his soulmate.
His soulmate, her Mexican. This is such an equal ground relationship.
Tio-Wan, no! Tio-Wan! Helen coughed, but was cut off by... Oh, Tio-Wan... no, it's Helen who died.
Helen died.
But was cut off by a river of death.
You know, just the river
Helen! Tio-Wan was insoluble. This turned him into a killing machine. He had lost his favorite girlfriend. Insoluble. This had turned him into a killing machine. He had lost his favorite girlfriend, his friend, for war? For what?
Okay. Favorite boyfriend? Favorite girlfriend? What the fuck is happening?
I don't know.
Is 111 Samus Ridley Forever 2006 just fucking everybody behind the scenes? and everyone has the cholera.
Yeah, where did she as a character go?
I have
Anyway.
no
If cholera finally took her.
True.
Anyway, Connor.
Anyway.
For what?
One. The underground art room was there. Seamus, Amy, Adam, and Principal Yokoi were discussing war games. The movie. Except not Warhammer or Battlefront, but the kind that countries do before a war. Except this one was already happening. Austin?
Hold on. What, are we screwed?
Principal Gunpei Yokoi extruded in the room. Luckily, no one had noticed his bozo fits and carried on with the meeting. Amy?
President Aaron, here's the ordeal.
Amy, her friend and advisor, protrude.
Falcon and the Republican Army have learned how to clone Kai hunters. That's why there's so many bodies everywhere.
This did not look like it was going to be a happy ending, but a shadow appeared in the corner. It was a good thing. They didn't shoot it because it was only Trace. If you can give me the game due in the game due time, I believe that we can call in reinforcements, Trace converted. No one liked industrial espionage, but they agreed that just like Seamus said in speech that things must be different when there is a war. Okay. Oh wait.
Who's Adam?
Adam. I'm a little bit too many characters. Dom, you're Adam.
Okay, I see the ideas, but what are we going to do in the meantime?
Adam noted that there might not be enough time for Game Dude's scheme, and there were too many enemies to take down with just posses and political allies. That's when a voice was heard at the door, and it was someone that Seamus did not expect. Austin.
You have my body!
Ridley Legolas. Alright. I never thought my jaw could hit the fucking ground by reading Metroid High School. But damn. And I dropped my mouse.
Oh.
No, it's trying to... No, I'm not leaving the draw pile. I can't leave. I haven't even saved it yet.
Oh no.
Oh man, we gotta finish this.
I'm reading this sentence and oh my god.
And when everyone turned around, they saw he was Mecha Ridley. And it was in robotic combat suit like Metroid Fusion. Seamus was happy to see him first, but quickly remembered everything sex, cholera, Cervantes. Was it too much? Seamus. Oh wait.
Seamus! Seamus! I don't know. Now, I know that things have happened and I am maybe I am too manhandle, but we must fight to save the school. Let's worry about things later because we have lots of ass to kick right now.
I love that you used the shitty Grover voice. Ridley.
I love it.
Seamus was speechless, but murmured, "Okay," because she knew that things were too important to bicker. The football president put on her power suit, like when she played the football game, and together the two robotics joined the battle. There was lots to deal, but at least they were finally together. Happy ending, guys.
Oh, boy.
Cervantes.
Happy ending, guys. Things were a disaster.
One. Things were a disaster. Bodies were begging to be piled. To be piled. And the halls were slippery with blood. Two friends, Chris and Johnny B, were with Mandy trying to enter Falcon's office headquarters through a secret door in the underground of the school. Too bad that Falcon knew the school too and rigged it with mines. Unfortunately for Mandy, she exulted as her body was derailed by explosives. John and Chris felt sorry for their loss, but knew that this was the price of war, and that it didn't stop Falcon's inflation. It would just get higher.
Inflation of what?
You know what?
What currency?
Inflation
High
porn.
school.
The inflation porn of Samus. She's still pregnant.
Whoa. Whoa.
She's...
Inflation and impregnation porn are two very different kinds of porn.
Anyway,
where was I?
in another
In another part of the battlefront, Seamus and Ridley were using their new power armors to do serious damage to enemy bodies. Teddy, Robbie, Smiley, and the Heartbroke Teal 1 were also contributing to the death toll. It seemed the tide was beginning to rise for the better. That was until an old enemy appeared. This time for the finals.
Well, 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 we meet again.
Crowned Kraid and his goons.
You think you can win this war? You'll have to go through us. It's time to reveal the gang.
Everyone was shocked as the true identits were revealed of Kraid's gang members.
Craig.
Hello, turtles.
Okay.
Quick question though.
Yeah.
Just a little offhand for a second. Where the fuck was Crocomire in all this?
I don't know.
Who cares? Alright. Silex, Noxus, Caden, Weevil, and give me a moment. Weevil, Inspire. We're going to pause for a little bit.
Yeah.
You can discuss among yourselves, start drawing some more things while I'm gone.
Oh boy.
I'll be right back.
Sarah has been drawing a Seamus.
she has seen one.
Yeah?
The horrors of war have taken their toll.
The horrors of war.
Horrors of war.
Seamus. We have to protect our baby.
Why do I just...
Seamus!
Seamus.
Okay.
Seamus!
We're switching from Grover to Crank from the Ninja Turtles
Yes.
to
Okay, hold
fucking
on, I'll
Pearl.
be right back.
Just for Ridley?
Turtles. I'm just gonna draw a Krang.
Just Krang his mother brain.
Alright, just gonna... Alright. I'll be right back. I realize I have to use the restroom now.
Right.
Steven's penis!
God, I watch that whole thing.
It's great.
But what if Steven's penis gets in the way? Oh God, these pizzas.
Hmm?
These pizzas are so bad. The McDonald's pizza wouldn't be as bad if it wasn't for the fact that it was just ketchup on it.
Mm-hmm.
Not. Why?
It's bad
Steven's
for
like,
your health.
stop looking at this shit.
Bad for your
It's
health.
bad for my health. What the fuck did they put on top of it? Is that actually cheese or is it like mayo? I think it's cheese, but like so gross.
Okay, I'm just going to point out, I had the because I was looking, I wanted to see the lyrics for Infinite's theme, and I love the connections to the character section.
Oh boy.
I am the tallest of mountains, I am the roughest of waves, I'm the toughest of terrors, I'm the darkest of days. Infinite is the most powerful foe Sonic has faced to date, or a sign of Infinite's arrogance in extreme boasting. I'm the last one that's standing, Infinite being the sole survival of the Jackal Squad. 'Cause I've been up against better. Just take a look at my face. Infinite's mask is a sign of power he's achieved, a new face. 'Cause I was born in this pain, it only hurts if you let it. Infinite was born weak, but refuses to allow himself to stoop down to that level ever again. God. Just... And after
The
all this...
end.
He's
It's
so edgy.
binding.
He's so edgy. He's so edgy. It's great. Like, just whenever you get the chance, just look up the cutscenes from episode Shadow. You will not regret it.
I saw. No, it's Infinite. I saw the fucking opening cutscene for Sonic Versus,
Yeah.
where he just beats the shit out of Sonic.
Yeah.
And the cutscene is so good because it's so bad.
It's so good.
It's literally one of the worst things I've ever seen.
It's great.
Ah!
Tails,
Oh!
he has hurt me.
Tails is literally in the background like, oh man, that doesn't look good, until Sonic hits the floor, and then 5 seconds later he's like, Sonic! It's so bad.
You should. There's some great dialogue in Forces. Like, in addition to the cutscenes, there's also like radio chatter during the stages and before and after certain stages.
I've seen some of the before and after. I saw the one for like the first level where it was like Rouge talking to Knuckles,
Mm-hmm.
and she's just like, Sonic's okay, he's seen better, but he's Sonic, and Knuckles is like, whoa, that's totally great that Sonic's okay, and is Sonic.
There's one where I can't remember exactly, but it's something along the lines of, none of this is good, Vector. That's why it's called war.
Yeah.
It's so great.
I've seen like the fucking clips of it and shit. His knuckles are bleeding of resistance is so fucking funny.
Yup, it's great.
General Knuckles.
General Knuckles. All our troops are dead. What do we do?
We hire new ones. You shitty dude with the bug eyes. You're coming with us.
Okay, one of the funniest things is that you can get like an Eggman bodysuit, which is hilarious within the context of the game. Because it's
I need that.
yes, you, person wearing the insignia of our worst enemy. You're good to join this team, right? I want to go through the game, but under like the scenario that I am like a spy or something. Like, yes, hello, I am not robot.
No, it's like, you look cool, get in! Like Crazy Taxi.
Kylie.
What?
Kylie.
What?
We need to do, I've done this with a few people already, but
Yeah.
we need to screen share. And so you can make an OC.
Let me make an OC in this game. After this.
Yes.
Let's do it.
Alright, cool. I need to do like one homework thing really quick, but then I'll be able to do it. Oh, it's great.
Dom, tell Steven to stop withholding information.
Steven, stop withholding information.
Steven's penis.
Steven's penis!
Oh,
See, it's he's not listening to his penis right now.
Kylie, did you see Ben's character? I drew Ben's character.
I saw.
So good.
Your thoughts on this tiny boy?
He looks very big for a tiny boy.
No, you didn't see the comparison picture. Austin said Kylie the
put it in there.
comparison. Please do.
Oh boy. Here we go. Here you go. The comparison.
Oh. Oh.
I am literally like. I'm explaining.
He's
Ben's
a
character
foot
to-
tall.
Yes,
He's a gnome.
he's a gnome. They're like 1 to 3 feet tall.
Ben, I'm just
Ben's
gonna.
not in there.
Fuck! I was gonna tell him. I break the news to him. He can't beat anyone's butt because he can't reach their butt.
I'm gonna beat your butt. He's just gonna take it seriously, so I can't call him Flappy Cunt.
What?
I can't call him Flappy
I'm
Cunt.
gonna call him Flappy Cunt.
Don't call him Flappy Cunt, he'll be really
Tell
upset.
him.
Like, genuinely upset.
I'll call him Flappy instead.
But literally, if if my character's a normal human size, that is the weirdest juxtaposition.
Oh god.
How large are lizards then?
Please tell me I'm like. this
Are they
big.
like human size or
Or,
like
like,
bigger?
Or
or
like
like
tiny lizard size?
They
Like
are
action figure size?
taller than humans.
taller than human?
But
So yeah,
You're not count as a large creature, so
don't count as a large. You don't
you
count
are
as a large creature.
medium.
So you're like
your
probably
max
like
height,
max height.
let's see, base height is 5'9". Roll
Base height is
10
4'9".
inches. So that's like 20 more inches.
That's not taller than shit.
And then so about like 6 something. It's the
Yeah, you'd be at 6.
I can
so
swim.
you'd be like 6 foot. Is the
You
max
can't
height.
swim, but I can swim.
I can't swim because I put that limitation on myself.
Wait. Can you ride on my shoulders or my lizard's back to swim
Get back
instead?
in bed.
You asked this question.
I mean, you
I
can
can hear
swim
you.
normally. You just
You
move.
can- is that a
Hold on. Yeah. Go ahead.
As DM, here's how swimming works. Since you're a lizard boy and you're designed for aquatic feats, you could
Since
just
you're a
swim in
lizard
the
boy, you're
water
designed for
probably. Hold on. Actually,
The
can
aquatic
use
feet
swim.
include being
Hold on, let me unplug you so he can hear you.
Okay, first of all, can you swim? Oh, yes, you can. You have a swimming speed of 30 feet. That's good. Now,
does an aquatic feat count? Would a river being somebody else's riverboat count as being an aquatic feat?
well, no, I meant like I only said aquatic feet as like a phrase. You in the water can move normally as if you were walking on land. As for breathing,
So he could carry someone on his shoulders through the water.
not exactly.
Can I get my pet to do it since he can swim?
Yeah, he can swim. The only other issue is are you talking about swimming above water or below water?
Above.
I mean, if I were to, since she can't swim,
I can't swim.
So could I put her on my pet's back to ferry her across a river or body of water?
Yes.
Perfect.
Cool.
Loophole. Fix your problem.
However, if your lizard goes underwater, then no, the Kylie would just like.
Yeah, I'd immediately drown.
Okay. I'll make sure.
Like, I'll roll initiative on the
It'll
drown.
be a few rounds.
But
It'll be a few rounds.
I'll have a wall on a stick behind me above the water, so then he'll constantly be above water instead. He'll be like.
Or alternative. Archibald, the Archmage, could build an arch or a bridge over the water so that none of us have to go in the water, and that's the only reason I travel with him.
What if it's an
That's
ocean?
the backstory.
What if it's an ocean? Can he make that many bridges?
Yes. My character's banking on a yes.
How much MP does this spell cost? I think he'll run out eventually.
Well, it's more spells per day, but.
Yeah, I know.
Ooh.
I'm gonna die.
Wait, how many
arches can he cast in a day?
Well, I'm trying to remember. Oh god, I have a sheet open and everything.
Hey, sorry I took so long.
Everything okay?
Yeah, everything's good. Like the crate, time works for the win.
Stone's not back yet, so we can't really start reading.
We're talking about D&D shit.
Oh boy.
For Archibald, there's not a spell that really makes bridges per se.
He doesn't even have a spell for it.
What? I thought that was the whole point of his usefulness.
He is a glorified construction.
He is a glorified construction worker.
But
here's how he works.
Couldn't
He has mending, so he can fix objects. Let me go over his spells. He has mending, so he can fix objects. True Strike, so actually, True Strike's a shitty cantrip. He asked for a shitty spell, so I give him the shittiest spell in the game. Acid Splash, because it's a universal dissolvent. Mold Earth, so he can actually kind of build bridges. It just takes forever.
Oh boy.
it just takes forever.
Yep. Also, you can't use it to fucking like cross continents and shit if you want to wait like 5 years. Grease, because of course. Floating disc, which is a glorified magical dolly lift. Shield, because he has shit AC. You don't want to die in one hit. Identify, so you can at least identify magic items and shit. Web, which might be useful because it could make a web bridge, but I doubt it. And Shattered, because it's also demolition. Now, they just came out with some new spells. None of them exactly dealing with bridges. One's a cleric spell at level 9, where it's basically like I can make a temple.
Can you make a bridge-shaped temple? please. Wait.
It's on voice activity.
Oh,
now,
okay. Can you?
because I'm breaking my finger pressing down this button.
So can you make a bridge-shaped temple?
Yeah.
Perfect. All right, our problems are solved. We can just dump Dominic for like pocket change
You
at
don't
some
have to
point.
yell.
We can sell Dominic for pocket change at some point, and then we'll be fine.
So I have a question for you guys. What are you? Why am I echoing?
Oh, I have myself on voice activity. I'm sorry.
It's fine. It's fine.
It makes it easier so I don't have to break my finger every time Steven wants to talk.
So, I mean, I recommend it when we go back to reading Metroid High School. Probably turn it back to push to talk. But
Yeah, that's what I was gonna do.
all right. So what exactly are you guys playing? Give me your character concept right here. Pitch your character.
So my character is a tiefling bard named Belandry, who is just the biggest asshole.
Yeah, I saw the Twitter pictures and whatnot. I love him.
He's great. He has an accordion. He has an accordion, a lyre, and a slide whistle. And he can basically, like, convince anyone to do anything and lie through his teeth. So, like, it's there's so much potential there.
All right. And Steven's penis. What is your character?
Is that what you call me? Is Steven's penis?
I can change your name in the chat to Steven.
You call me Steven? No, don't, please.
I didn't.
Steven, what is your character's?
So let me explain. General Sales. So he is, as you know, he is a neutral lizard man salesman who travels the world to expand his economic empire to one day actually become a general. And so, him being a ranger, he gets his lizard, Sales, his pet lizard, to carry around all his shit for him until he meets his new vassals, which is all these people, to also help him carry his shit and make a giant scheme with his archmage in order to destroy towns' bridges and then conveniently come along and sell them a new bridge.
Alright.
So I can have a monopoly on the bridge market.
So, in the past, I've played a lot of, like, chaotic good, chaotic neutral characters.
Yeah.
I've never played a neutral good character who is a good noodle, and I want to play a good noodle. So my character, my halfling monk, is what if Son Goku, Kid Goku, was a cabin boy, and wanting to be a big, strong adventurer, only to find out later, and as soon as he becomes an adult, that he will never grow big and strong, or at least big.
It's really sad.
He just wants to
return.
He can't be a cabin boy anymore, so he's becoming an adventurer.
What's happening? What's going on? What
We're
did I miss?
talking about
We're talking about our characters.
We're talking about how
Okay.
useless you were, and how you can't even make bridges. But wait, you think
Can I show you my
You have-
prototype sketch?
Dominic didn't have the create
Yeah,
temple
he saw
spell,
it.
right? It was.
No, Dominic has that.
Oh, never mind. I guess you're not useless then, because we realized that you can't actually make bridges because if you use the Molten Earth spell, it would take like 20 years. So instead, what you're gonna do is use the create temple spell to make a bridge-shaped temple, and that solves the problem right there.
There's also a fortress. Make a giant fortress.
A fortress has bridges.
This is true.
Oh, that's true. You have a moat too, so then you can build more bridges for the moat for the fortress.
Oh, dip damn.
Or you
That's
can-
like bridgeception.
or idea. Make a bunch of temples lined up to form a bridge.
That works too.
That would like cost several level 8 spells per day.
Yep.
Only if you have that many spell slots.
That's okay.
I was gonna say, we have enough.
Well, I'm
Yeah,
gonna
do
do
you
one
have
more thing.
charges of it
Back
that I
again.
can use?
Alright. I think it's time. It's time to
We'll
finish
continue this discussion after we finish this story.
Alright.
Alright. Back to
Okay,
push
don't
talk.
understand. I was reading on a comic thing. Ah!
Let me replug in.
Yeah.
Do you want to join us? Or. No?
No.
Are you sure? It's the finale.
I know, that's
Crane
why
and
I'm...
his goons have joined the fray once again.
Yeah. Alright. I'm gonna
He's making a face.
Join in the voice chat if you want to.
join us, Steven.
Join us.
Steven, join us, Steven.
Alright, let me put myself back on push.
Alright. Time to do this. Everyone was shocked as the true idents were revealed of Kraid's gang members. Silex, Noxus, Candon, Weevil, and
Candon.
Spire. The gang war began as Seamus, Ridley, Tio, Ted, Smiley, and Robbie got into place to fight the enemies. 10 lunged at Noxus and shaked at him, but Silex was too quick to notice. And I said it wrong. And shot Ted in the foot. Both gang members were ended. The
Gangbangers.
gangbangers were ended when Tio Wan saves Ted's ass by firing Mexican machine guns at them.
The whole guns.
The whole gun is... What? How is it a Mexican machine gun? When you shoot it, does it go...
Oh my god. Stop.
Is that what... This is what the story's making me do. And
That's true.
Anyway, continue.
I don't blame you. I blame the universe.
God. I blame Samus Ridley Forever 2006 Chan.
Continue.
But Silex was firing Mexican machine guns at them, killing them in the head. Silex transformed into a machine gun turret and took out Robbie and part of Smiley. Only part. And Seamus was quick to the draw and fired a super missile, vaporizing both Silex and Noxus.
Vaporizing.
Varopizzing is how it's... Varopizzing both Silex and Noxus. This did not make Caden happy. And the two ex-presidents battled it out. As usual, Seamus ended up on top and shot electro powers into his brain stem. That just left Ridley and Kraid. Dom. Hello?
Hello.
Dom?
It's on mute.
Okay, yeah, he wasn't back yet. And on deafening. So, he's not back yet.
What is he doing? He's not back? He's not back. Alright, I'll read for
Alright,
Kraid.
now I'm back. All right. Sorry.
It's okay.
I was just finishing
Okay.
up my homework.
Alright.
Alright, you are on. You might have won the gang war. As Kraid.
Where the fuck did I leave the
We've actually made it
Hold
quite. We've done a fight scene without you.
You might have won the gang war, but what about this?
Kraid injected his enzytes into his arm as he began to grow massive. There was a hole in the ceiling. When Kraid stopped getting bigger, he started to stomp on students, Eve and even Ridley. You have to read this sentence.
I have you in my...
Oh, I have you in my foot!
Kraid soliloquied. Soliloquid as he was about to step on Ridley's face. But Mother Brain. Mother Brain decloaked from her nun clothes and unleashed her Swiss Guard. That's the Pope's army.
No, the Pope army.
The Pope army.
The army consisting purely of popes.
It's like the Avatar state, you know, you have to consult do popes have that ability? Where they can consult former popes?
I wish.
Alright. Training at Kraid and the Key Hunters. This gave Ridley just enough time to shoot his laser eyes at Kraid's foot, knocking the evil over.
Uh-oh.
The Grand Wizard rapped, but it was too late.
Fuck you in here!
Chanted Ridley, and stuck his suit's robo-tail in Kraid's face. It was a lot of blood, but at least there was a score settled. 1-1-1-1-1-1-1-1.
Shit, Ridley.
Ridley fucking killed Kraid. Way to go. Alright. The war was ready to wrap up. But there was one last issue. The imposter president, Seamus, and her remaining allies were finally able to break into his office fortress. But where was he? I'm sorry. When I think of office fortress, I think it's just an office building with people doing like.
So Stanley Parable.
Like an office, but like there's chairs surrounding the desk.
Yeah.
Going somewhere?
There was a voice, and as they turned around, the hall zoomed at a race car that was armed like the Batman car in The Dark Knight. Captain Falcon! Oh, no, it's Seamus.
It's Seamus and Co.
Captain Falcon! McGooligan, I need some water. Is that voice? Captain Falcon! I'm sorry, let me just get in McGooligan voice. Alrighty. Right, there you go. Alright. Alright.
Gonna sleep on your cunt.
Sleep on your pussy lipped motherfucking dick lipped. Alright. Seamus and Co. condoled, but there was little use. Seamus tried her powerful missiles at the car, but they just bounced off the hood and blew the doors off the classrooms, exposing the children.
Not the children!
Ridley used the mecha suit's powers to try to stomp the car, but Captain was too fast and was too fast. With his driving and dodged, he turned.
Let's see who's the real president now, bitch!
Jesus!
Captain Falcon bellowed the car intercom and used his presidential codes to arm the rocket tube with a mini nuke. When it fired, everyone was sure that this was the end of Seamus, but just in time, her boyfriend jumped in front of the missile and took the blast himself. Luckily, his suit was radiation resistant. Unfortunately, the nuke blast damaged it beyond repair. Ridley was down, and so was Seamus.
My ride is indestructible.
Undestructible.
Undestructible.
Falcon stanted.
There isn't a single weapon on Earth that can defeat my juggernaut.
Oh, it's Nugget.
Juggernaut.
No hut.
Nog hut.
Jugger nougat. Delicious jugger nougat.
Okay, I need some water
God.
before I continue. It'll be back one more time.
Oh. It done.
Anyway, more D&D explanations.
Oh boy.
Also, general sales.
He can't hear you right now because
But,
I'm plugged in.
he also has some spells.
Yeah.
Give me a moment. Ben is still locked in from last night. Oh, let me pull up his. No joint. Steven!
He's here.
Steven!
Steven! Why is Dominic muted?
He went to
Wow.
the restroom.
Oh.
Steven, you also have some spells.
I get spells?
Yeah,
Is
because
it
you're
just
a
shoot
ranger.
Am I a resto hunter? Am I the fabled healing hunter?
No.
Oh.
You have Hunter's Mark.
No.
Basically, as a bonus action before you attack with your bow, you can point at a guy and say, "Tonight you," and deal more damage to him.
Tonight, I'm taking you home. And then I do bonus damage.
Yep.
You do
Um,
bonus damage.
Hail of Thorns, which basically your arrows can blot out the sun.
What does that do?
It basically fires your arrows in like a cone.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say, like, does blotting out the sun help? Are some... Will it, like, have an eclipse effect and just blind our enemies, or... But no.
You basically can attack multiple creatures with your bow.
That's cool.
And ensnaring strike.
You can do that wicked thing from 300. Kill the 300 that way.
See.
Kill the 300.
There's at least 300 of them.
And ensnaring
At least?
strike. Ensnaring strike, which is basically you fire your bow at a dude and you can entangle them instead of damaging them.
I see.
You can green arrow them. Alright, so let's finish this.
Yes, let's.
Yes.
Alright, Ride is in Destruct, Nougat.
Yep.
Alright. Alright.
I think there's... Yeah, this is a new character.
New character.
Who wants to be this new
I'll
character?
do it.
Okay.
Alright, go.
That's what we're here.
Sorry. Here for a sudden voice blasted the roof, and when the dust cleared, there were 4 figures. It was the Shas Okais, Ethereal, Kroot, and Taildeer from the Dark Crusade High School.
God.
A author's note. This part was written when Cervantes and I was still internet dating. That's long gone, but why waste the story?
No, that's me.
Yep.
I told you guys the reinforcements were on the way.
The game dude and Trace reveled over the intercom, and Samus and Ridley were relieved, but not Falcon.
Relieved like leaves on a tree.
Time to seal the deal, Kroot landoed. Lanude. And while he and the Ethereal distracted the Falcon car by racing it through the hall at top gear, Taildeer and Sash did a power combine for one final blow. When the car rounded down the last corner, it unleashed, totaling the Jugger car and ending the driver. There was still last words, however.
I may be dead, but you still lose. You still got the cholera. You're as dead as mine.
The dead president gurgled as Seamus, so only she could hear him. The war was over. But the girl knew he was right. It was only a matter of time. Alright. Few people survive the war.
Oh, Connor, you forgot the one.
Oh, I'm sorry. Few people survive the war. But for those who do, it's worth to save lives. This, what Seamus was explaining to the survivors of Metroid High School. All her remaining friends were there, and so her mom, Miss Chozo, and dog Sparky. Insert character here. Seamus was giving a great speech, but she felt the darkness taking hold. Dark Seamus and the cholera were finally taking over her body. When she collapsed on the floor, people began to crowd around and cry.
Please, is there a way?
Ridley cried out to the gods. There is, confirmed Dr. Bannis, who drove up to the podium in a sports car.
A sport car.
And revealing a hypodermic needle of serum in it.
You found a cure!
Everyone cheered. Dr. Bannis turned to her patient. I may not agree with your sex, but I won't see a patient suffer. Even a sin widow.
What? I'm sorry. Sin widow is literally the best term for a single mother that I have ever heard in my life.
I'm calling my mom a sin widow as soon as
You fucking sin widow. I can't believe you.
You sin widow. The doctor Hippocrates.
Ridley's not even dead.
He has the cholera too.
True.
He injected the liquids in Seamus's body. The cholera syndromes began to fade away, but the Dark was not ready to give up without a fight. Arcane! Seamus coughed blood, and a white began to flash. As Seamus convulsed, Dark Seamus began to materialize outside of her body. What? Hoy, hoy! Dark Seamus satanically echoed. Thanks to your cure, I'm finally free.
So Dark Seamus is Irish?
Yes.
She's fucking leprechaun.
Dark Seamus.
It's the shitty, like, leader brutal from Odyssey.
No.
Thanks to your lucky charms.
Yep. Dark Seamus started running around, taking down students and teachers and eating their souls to gain power. Now she was cured. Seamus was at full power and did her best to fight Dark Seamus before it inflicted too many casualties. Unfortunately, Dark Seamus was already far too powerful, and all that Seamus could do was knock the helmet off its body to reveal its identity. No one could have expected the truth. Coach Houston, you're Dark Seamus!
Oh, shit!
The entire school was shocked in disbelief. Houston only smiled with his teeth.
With all his teeth.
With all his teeth.
All those.
Someone call M. Night Shyamalan.
Fuck.
This fucking twist.
Right.
That's such a good
I remember I voiced Coach Houston as well. Fuck. So many voices.
Okay. Do it.
I admit, I made the cholera. I couldn't have Ridley and Seamus be dating because she needs to be a team player and the boyfriends take time. Houston explained from experience.
From experience?
Boyfriends take time.
Yeah. I know I talked bad about the gays before. But I may or may not have invented the cholera to stop myself from being one of the gays before.
Alright, there is nothing more important than sport. There's nothing more important than sports. You can't stop me. Not exactly. At the moment the doors flew open, there was the sound of a gunshot. At the door was President General Ford.
Gerald Ford.
Gerald Ford. Finally spelled it right, if you were wondering. He was still president when Metroid High School took place.
What?
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 With a sniping pistol in his hand.
I'm looking this up.
And 50 Secret Service agents who took control of the situation. Houston was shocked. His idol just shot him in the face. But you played football. Why? Houston was confounded in his final moments of life, but Ford explained. Everyone, sports can be fun to play, but are good for bodies. But sometimes, but sometimes people take it too far. It's not worth to make a biological terror or start war. Tarot or start wars. But as long as you keep it clean, keep it real. The president finished the speech.
Can I chime in here real quick?
Yeah.
Gerald Ford was president from 1974 to 1977. When this was written, George W. Bush was president.
No, when it takes place. This takes place in the 70s, clearly.
Oh, no, when this was finishing.
Yeah.
No, when this was finishing, Obama was president.
Yep.
No, he wasn't. This was
The real
president.
He was in 9.
Posted.
Yeah.
Yep.
Jeez.
Oh, 17th. You're right. It was. Wait, when do presidents get into office? Shit.
The next year, the beginning of next year.
No, it would have been time because
He would have been in office.
He would have been in office. All right.
2009.
All right. So.
I'm just really upset.
All right. Keep it real. The real president finished the speech, and with that, he returned to the White House, leaving Ridley and Seamus alone. Everything was just about sorted out, but there was still one last thing that was troubling Ridley's mind. Seamus could tell because they had been going out for a time. She inquisited, Ridley, what's the issue?
Well, it's only 3 more days until the big prom, and I don't know. I know we're not together anymore.
Ridley shuffled uncomfortably, but Seamus was warm with a kiss. Ridley, I can't stay mad at you. You know the love when you feel it. And they kissed
like the cholera.
And they kissed in front of the entire remaining school. Everyone cheered, including Principal Yokai, Shas, Tio Wan, Amy, Miss Chozo, and even Cervantes cracked a grin.
I'm sorry. Everyone is fucking dead. This is not a smooch time.
Austin.
Damn!
Thought Ridley for the final time.
I'm the luckiest guy in the universe.
Epilogue.
Seamus and Ridley went to prom together as a couple, but Seamus's ex-boyfriends didn't do so bad at all. Cervantes went with 111 Samus Ridley Forever 2006 because they were both angsty and thought cool. And Amy went with Adam, not just because of their shared letters. They had other commons. In George Bush's last minute in office, he excommunicated all aliens, so Tio Wan had to go back to Mexico in the middle of the night.
Keep reading.
Keep reading.
Keep reading.
Keep reading. For Bush, he ran for president of Mexico and won. my dad told me that Mexico will probably be more powerful than the United States in a few years. So that's not so bad. Principal Yokoi decided to retire. So wait, I'm sorry. So did President Bush told TL1 and his Mexican people to go back to Mexico and had them go in the middle of the night.
Yeah.
Only for George Bush to decide, I miss those Mexicans.
No. TL1 went for president in Mexico.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry, I misread. I thought it was like George Bush went to Mexico to become their president.
I hate those Mexicans. I'm gonna send them back to Mexico. Wait a minute, that was a terrible idea.
I miss them so much. Come back, Mexicans. I need you. I love you. Anyway. Principal Yokoi decided to retire after the events. But then he learned how to make video games for Nintendo, and he made the game Metroid, based on everything that happened at Metroid High School.
Shut the fuck up.
As for Seamus and Ridley, they decided to stick together.
No, let's talk about this for a moment.
No, let's finish.
So it is
You're forgetting about the part where he dies in a car accident.
Where Captain Falcon is involved.
Yep. As for Ridley, Seamus and Ridley, they decided to stick together. Oh, man.
No, read it.
I got a call. Give me one moment. Man.
We're so close.
We're so close.
We're so close.
Anyway. Steve.
Oh, hold on.
Stephen.
Get back in the fray.
Steve.
Get back in the fray.
Where is he?
Steve's penis.
Why you keep talking about my penis?
What the fuck? Hey Ben, how's it going? We're about to finish Metroid High School.
Metroid High School. Oh shit.
Yup. We've been reading through it. We're about to finish.
Oh wait. Oh no, I remember this one. No, I remember this one. Yeah. I read this one at a fan fiction panel.
Mm-hmm.
Oh man.
We were gonna talk to him about the D&D stuff. He's like, "Why am I here? Why did you summon me?"
I just have to ask Ben.
Yeah.
I'm glad you like your little Nomi boy.
Thank you.
I'm glad you enjoy the size comparison.
No, it was
good size comparison.
You can't beat someone's butt because you're not tall enough to reach their butt.
That's just it.
He's very good at jumping, I'm sure.
Actually, no, because of believe it or not, I was actually scrapping that idea and actually planning to take it seriously. I was actually planning to take this super seriously, but then he shows me that picture, and I'm like, I can never go back.
So it's Flappy Cunt bad?
Here's the thing about D&D. You think you're gonna have a super serious adventure where all your players are serious.
No. I played a couple of campaigns. I meant just play serious for the character. But then I saw the size and I'm like, I can never play serious. What am I talking about?
You know what'd be amazing? If during the I don't know if there are any voice modulator plugins for Discord, but if you can get one and just pitch your voice way up, that would be great.
I wanted to give him an accent and use the word rapscallion a lot.
That is a good catchphrase. Rapscallion needs to be used more in everyday conversation.
Alright, I'm back.
I also realized one last thing about my character I didn't mention. I rolled my personality quirk, and it was that my character, unlike all the other lizard men, has actually gained the ability to use metaphors, but he doesn't know how to properly use metaphors, so he constantly fucks them up. But I'm also extending that to similes because I myself am terrible at saying metaphors.
He literally constantly uses like or as. And I'm like, that's a simile, honey.
I'm just going to add that in there because I feel like that's not too overpowered, right? For me to not know how to use similes or metaphors.
Alright, let's finish up this.
Alright.
Yeah.
Fucking
Alright, we are on the
You can
home
definitely-
fucking stretch. Alright.
Yep.
As for Seamus and Riley, they decide to stick together and see what happens. They decide to postpone their pregnancy until after marriage.
Wait!
Fuck.
That's what I'm saying. Like, keep reading, please.
Because even
Well,
though Juno is a movie, teens don't always make parents in real life. And the next time they had sex, Seamus remembered to have her own pregnancy test.
Seamus.
Dude, yeah, we've been going through the story with instead of Samus, it's Seamus.
So instead
And
of
she's a
Seamus,
very aggressive Scottish man.
Yes.
yeah.
Yep.
Alright.
After 3 years and 11 days. I'm sorry. Final author's note. After 3 years and 11 days, my fanfiction career has officially come to a close. I wouldn't have done it without you guys.
Shut the fuck up.
I've tried a lot of new things when writing. I like woods and ideas, all kinds of weirdness. And even though some of you don't like it, it didn't make sense the whole time. At least it's something. I'm gonna miss you guys so much. But hey, don't forget to review. Thank you all so much. And never forget, Samus and Whitley forever!
Shut up.
So...
Pounding it. Pounding it.
Samus and Ridley forever pounding it.
Let me see if I can find a good Phoenix Wright fanfiction for us to read next.
Oh boy!
Because I know it's really funny.
Okay, real quick review. This is clearly a troll fiction, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
It's gotta be.
This is the one thing that just ruins it for me. Like,
I refuse, like, even if it is the one true reality, I refuse to accept it. I want to believe that this is genuine.
No one cares what you think.
Oh, ow, you wound me, Ben.
Okay. I need... Okay.
There's a Phoenix Wright Undertale fanfiction.
Oh, yes.
It has 3 chapters, and it was published in 2015.
Oh boy.
Oh.
This is great.
I was going to recommend Sonic High
so
School.
Steven has also suggested that we read the other Snape X Teletubbies fanfiction that we didn't read, the one that has cum toast in it. But I don't know if we want to go through one of those again.
What was the thing you wanted to read, Austin?
Sonic High School.
Oh God, yes.
Shut up.
I will break out all my fucking Sonic characters.
Oh no, this fanfiction looks like it's written by a 4-year-old.
Sonic High School?
No!
She's talking about the Phoenix.
Undertale. Can I just read this fanfiction for you? It's really short.
I mean, not tonight.
Oh,
because
yeah,
that's called the stream.
How many words? How many words?
It's like 1,000 words.
That's like 5 minutes.
With 3 chapters.
15
so, the
minutes.
whole thing is 1,000 words. Go ahead and we can end the stream.
Let's close out the stream.
But,
No,
yeah.
I kind of want to keep going.
Connor, no.
I need a cooldown period or something.
No, yeah,
if you want, I'll read the whole thing.
I don't know. I think this should be saved for next time.
I think it should too.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. I'll put the thing in the chat too, so you guys can see it.
Yes.
All right. So
I would like to. I definitely want to have some Sonic fan fiction in here.
Shut up.
That needs to happen.
All right. So
I can't wait. I can't wait for the kind of fan fiction that comes of Infinite, We need some.
Oh, it's gonna be great.
It's gonna be phenomenal.
What is the name of this draw pile? What are we calling it?
Samus, Pizza God saves the stream.
Pizza God, Samus and Pizza God Forever 2006 Chan.
A shameful conclusion.
2011, Dean.
I actually went through and organized my computer today.
How'd that feel?
Strangely good. I have not organized the videos though, which I know are going to take much longer to organize. Alright, draw pile, Pizza God, Ridley.
I went back to the infinite connections with the character section. You live a lie, and that's the difference in you and me. Sonic's belief in the power of friendship is nothing but an illusion that Infinite sees through.
Oh my god.
Okay.
It's so good!
Alright, so draw pile, Pizza God, Ridley Forever 2000. I'm sorry, I misspelled Eva. Eva 2006 Chan.
Can I just read this first paragraph to you guys?
No, later.
I seriously don't know.
We have to make our OC, Kylie.
We do.
I want to at least explain Roll 20 to Ben.
Yeah. Alright. So on that note, I'm Boosh/Connor/Who Gives a Fuck. You can find me on Twitter and Facebook at Conjoined Artist, Boosh the Awesome at Conjoined Artists. You can find me at Boosh the Awesome on DeviantArt and on Tumblr as Boosh the Awesome as well. Dom, where can we find you?
You can find me at Boomstorm Media on Twitter.
So the trash can.
Yes.
Kylie, where can we find you?
Oh, and on Twitch. Boomstorm stream on Twitch.
I think next stream will be on Twitch.
Okay.
I wanted to finish our Metroid High School here on YouTube, and I'm going to I'm going to record the Twitch streams, and I'm going to post them here on YouTube.
Well, here's the good thing about Twitch is you can have it so it saves it as a VOD, and then you could just hit the download button in Twitch. So you don't have to do any local recording.
Oh, that's good.
Yep.
Anyway, Kylie, where can we find you?
I'm at Saixakyl on Twitter, SAIXEKYL, and I'm Exakill on Twitch and Patreon. So that's EXEKYL.
You have a Patreon?
Yeah, I've had a Patreon this whole time.
Shit.
Way to go, not
And a Patreon Discord. I plugged it last time.
You did? Okay, well,
yeah.
I might become one of your patrons very soon.
Please, I need the money.
All right.
Do remember that, you know. And by the way, guys, I'm going to be at PAX South this January. I'm going to be mostly spending my time in Austin. You know, before going to PAX, I'm going to head over to Austin, Texas. Hang out with some friends, maybe the Spill guy or Double Toasted guys, and maybe the one of us guys.
Oh shit, Double Toasted?
Yeah. No, I got to see them. Okay, we'll talk about this later, Steve. But
that was Ben.
Oh, Ben? Hey, Ben.
Yes.
Hey, I changed my profile pic again.
Yeah.
Did you now?
And you know, fun stuff to be had. Steve, where can I find Steve and Ben? Where can we find you?
Steve,
Ben.
Oh, Steven's deafened right now.
Oh.
What bars?
He has a Twitter.
If that's
Steve,
the case,
want people to follow you on Twitter?
Austin, okay, if he's deaf in Austin,
I'm guessing it's a no.
Austin, where can we find you?
Spook Robot at twitter.com.
All
It's
right.
my new home.
All right. And where can we find Steven's penis?
What is it? Every time I undeafen myself or come in here, I just hear you guys talking about my penis, and I'm so confused. Who started it? Was it Dominic?
Kill yourself, Stefan. Stefan. Kill yourself, Stefan.
Every single time, Dominic, was it you? Did you start this madness?
Technically, Pearl started it.
Pearl? Who's Pearl? Oh, fuck you!
Yeah. Alright.
This is a video.
This is a video. Goodbye, guys.
God.
Bye.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.